BBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
On mashup. Has she got some pair of melons? Now then.
Yeah, hang on a second. What's going on here? Line 3, you're on the wireless.
All of which makes me anxious.
Okay, lovely, good lad. Line... Oh, gosh. Just making sure I know how this works. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi, is that Iain?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. I get to be the first person on your new show then?
Well, the second one...
Oh.
We just had the anxious man on.
Did you?
Yes.
I was calling to talk about your TV appearances.
Oh, stop the music! Stop the music! It's talking telly! It's talking telly! There we go. This is... Can I just say... oh, blimey, hang on a second. Chris.
So...
Hang on a second. It's a new year. It's a new studio, and it's beset with problems that those headphones were... Crap. Hang on a second. Hang on. Who is this, by the way?
Oh, it's Rob. From
Rob?
Hove.
Okay, hang on, I'm unplugging you, so I can't hear you. There we go, that's what the fans wanted. Oh, God, no! Chris, you couldn't get us some headphones from next door, could you?
Sure, go and get some now.
Could you get some headphones from next door? Because these are all...
Yeah, I said I'd go and get some.
What? Could you or not? Is that a no?
No, I'll go and get some.
Oh, okay, sorry. I couldn't hear you because I didn't have any headphones on.
Oh, yeah, I said I'd go and get some.
Well, I know, but I didn't hear you because I didn't have any headphones on.
But you can see my mouth moving.
But it wasn't moving for the last 20 seconds.
That's because I already said what I had to say.
It doesn't move very much, actually, when you talk. He's kind of like... You're like a ventriloquist... Anyway, Rob, yes?
So, is John Humphreys the nicest man on TV?
No, he's really grumpy and was quite rude to me.
Except that when he said to you...
This is me on Celebrity Mastermind, by the way, that was on over Christmas, if anyone doesn't know, yes.
So, he said to you, I guess you're, all started on the 11 o'clock show.
Yes.
And you said, well, I'm glad you liked it. Anyone horrible would have said, hold on.
Well, no, if you go to the BBC website, and to the Mastermind website specifically, they have the full, uncut, 7-minute interview. Hang on a second, new headphones. Oh, these ones are good. They've got the full, uncut, 7-minute interview, where John Humphreys kind of says, the 11 o'clock show, how was that allowed to happen? And he's obviously not a fan of it, and that's better, thank you, Chris. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. These ones are knackered. Could you get another pair? And it's not me messing you around. These ones are broken. I remember they broke last year. Can't hear anything in my right ear.
All right, but there's not that many pairs left.
Just get any other pair. Whatever your next pair is, I'll be happy with, and I'll shut up. So, yes, oh, God, this is a really bad start to, what could have been a promising new slot. When's Nick Abbott coming back? Nick Abbott was good the last few weeks, wasn't he?
Well, living in Hove, can't pick it up unless I make a real effort.
Oh, so you didn't make an effort for Nick?
No effort.
He's very good. Saturday evenings, 10 o'clock.
I've got all the podcasts. I could go back and listen to them all, but now there's no need, is there?
No, there's no need. I'm starting up my own YouTube channel.
I've been looking at your videos on YouTube.
Yes, have you seen them?
I have.
Is it Ghostbusters 2?
I did want to pick you up on something.
Oh, hang on a second, we're changing headphones. This is awful start to the show. These are going to be perfect.
Give me a pair to take back.
Ow. Why?
Because there's no pairs in that studio now.
This one's broken. Hit those ones. Mind that cable. Good lad. There we go. There we go. We're back. Okay, right, yes. So, go on. You want to pick me up on something?
Well, you know how good it is to pull people up on just mild racism, Ian.
Mild racism? Whoa, hang on a second. There are accusations of mild racism are being bandied around. Let's see what this fool's got to say. Come on.
Racial stereotyping.
Go on.
When you said to the Asian guy...
Yes.
You're the guy down my newsagent.
No, okay. Well, what this is, no, that's not racial stereotyping. What it is, there is a game I play where I phone up quiz channels and I say to them, is it Ghostbusters 2? I put a lot of them on the YouTube. One chap, an Asian chap, says to me, are you watching the right channel? What are you watching? I said, well, I think so. You look like the guy who works down my newsagents. It's not racial stereotyping.
Well, it is.
No, Rob, it's not. Let me finish the sentence. Yep. It's not. And do you know why it's not? You don't know. Because he actually looks like the man who works in my newsagents. He actually does. So how is that racial stereotyping?
I'll tell you, because the only reason it makes any sense to him is because he knows a racial stereotype is that newsagents in London
Yes.
have mainly Asian people running them.
Well, then he's racially stereotyping himself. I'm not. I'm stating a fact. He genuinely, 100%, looks like the dude that works in my newsagent. So if anyone is racial stereotyping, it's him. It's not me. I'm stating a fact. Are you saying I can't say to someone, to an Asian person, they look like my newsagent if they actually look like my newsagent? Admittedly, if he didn't look like my newsagent, then it's a weak racial stereotype. But he genuinely does.
Okay, but it wouldn't have made sense for you to tell him. You could have said, you look like my postman.
But he doesn't look like my postman. My postman, I think, is from a former Soviet state, judging from his accent.
But he wouldn't have informed him. He only knew you were on the right channel because she said that.
But no, maybe he knows my newsagent. The thing is, it can't be a racial stereotype if it's a statement of fact.
Well, that's not true, is it?
Well, it is true. I don't like your implication, and I don't think you understand what you're saying. He genuinely, are we doing racial stereotypes 11 minutes into the first show?
He topical,
genuinely looks like, it's a guy called Tommy Sandu on Big Game Quiz TV nonsense. He genuinely looks like my newsagent. So that's not racial stereotyping. It's a statement of fact. Do you know what? I hadn't even noticed they were Asian.
Well, but he has warmed to you, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
Initially.
Yes, he has. Whereas I've got cold towards you. What an idiot. Right, so there we go. First 10 minutes of the show, off to a cracking start. Three sets of headphones we've been through. Let me take another one of these. Accusations of racism already. 0870 9090 973. We'll do the show properly in a bit. I'm just making sure all of... now, I haven't got a computer...
Why not?
...that will tell me what's... this is phone box, is it? Let's see. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
My name is Mark.
Yes?
I'm calling from East Finchley.
Hello, Mark. I was driving through East Finchley just t'other day.
Yes?
Mm.
Yeah, you have a nice Christmas?
Doesn't it seem like a long time ago, Christmas?
Yes. It's the first time I rang your show.
Oh, OK, good lad. Well done.
Yeah, it's a good show to listen to.
Well, it's the first time we've ever done this show. This whole starting at 7 and finishing at 10 is kind of new to me.
Yes.
And you know what, Mark? This is genuine. I'm actually I'm actually quite nervous.
Right.
Yes.
Well, you can get through to your show and Clive's show, but the only complaint I have, getting through to LBC on the overnight show, every time I ring up, they always say they're sorry there's nobody to take your call.
What?
Please ring back later.
There's nobody to... What, is this when you're trying to call Bill Buckley and Adrian Allen?
Yes.
Nobody to take your call? Well, there's Bill Buckley and Adrian Allen to take your call.
Right.
I tell you what, Mark, I'll have a word with them.
Right.
And I know they're very, very busy on the phones during that time of night because a lot of weirdos phone up. You're not a weirdo, are you?
No.
You're not mental or a fruitcake.
No, physically disabled.
Physically disabled. Well, that shouldn't. I don't think. I know that Bill hasn't got a problem with that. I don't know Adrian that well, so I don't know. Maybe he's prejudiced. But that shouldn't stop you getting on the wireless.
Right.
I'll have a word with them, and I'll see what I can do.
Right. Okay.
Good lad.
Right. Thanks for talking.
It's an absolute pleasure. What a nice gentleman. Cracking start so far. Do you not think? Absolutely blind. Should we try and fit one more in before?
How are you doing, Iain?
I'm
back.
Yes, I'm very well, Helen. Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good. It was good with Nick last week because we.
He was good. Yes.
We got a lot to talk.
He was good, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was really good.
Okay. Yeah. Going to take another quick call. Thanks for that.
Go on, then.
Thanks.
Okay. Which one are you going for?
Just turn.
Go for number 2.
Number 3.
No, 8.
Line 5. You're on the steady on. Line 5. You're on the wireless.
Sweet, 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 sweet Jim Davis. Sweet, 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 sweet Steve Allen. Sweet, 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 sweet James O'Brien. Sweet, 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 sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet Nick Ferrari.
That was a nice song, wasn't it? OK, we'll start I know the buttons work. I'm in a different studio. We'll explain what's happening in a minute. 0870 9090 973.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Oh dear, well, it's started already. This is the new slot. This is the first time I've done this. This slot, 7 till 10, which is where we're going to be from now on. And I've been off for 2 weeks. I'm kind of a little bit out of practice and genuinely nervous. But I came in and had a lot of emails.
How was your Christmas?
It was great, Helen. Just doing the emails. I had a lot of emails. Some very supportive.
Not roast, was it?
Sorry?
Not roast.
No. Oh, I'll tell you what. Actually, I was cooking the Christmas dinner, and I muffed up the turkey. Speaking of racial stereotypes, I muffed up the turkey.
That's because you're a veggie.
Because I'm a veggie. I forgot to defrost it.
That's really dangerous.
Yes. Well, I didn't cook it then.
Is it?
So.
Yeah. Because you can get food poisoning.
I'm doing this.
I've had
right.
It's like stomach pop. You get really bad stomach cramps. And
Okay. So yes. So I had to go out Christmas Day. My mum was still asleep. I said to my sister, "Oh my God, I've not defrosted the turkey. What do I do?" She said, "Well, I don't know." So I went out Christmas Day and I bought some halal chicken legs. Now,
how can you forget to defrost the turkey?
Because I thought it was a thing you just put straight in the oven. It wasn't a turkey. It was a turkey joint that you buy that's all pre-prepared. Now,
I think you were sabotaging the meat eaters on Christmas Day, weren't you?
You can't.
Have you done that, Chris?
You can't force your vegetarianisms onto other people.
Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Good morning and Happy New Year. I thought...
What's happened there? Was that me or was that you? What's going on in there?
Oh, sorry, because we're in another studio.
Okay, we've got...
and everything's...
Thank you, Helen.
Yes. It's quite hard for me to just get my head around it. Just bear with me.
She's not lying.
Is that interrupting me?
Sorry, John, go ahead.
What? What's going on?
I think when you were on Mastermind, you looked really scared, as if you were waiting to be executed.
Yes, I did look scared, and a lot of people misread that as arrogance. And
no.
It wasn't arrogance, I was cacking myself.
Those of us who've met you know that you're not arrogant.
I try not to be. But, anyway, listen, I had some emails, John.
Yes?
And this is a nice email. The first email I got when I came in today from Ashley. Iain, you haven't got a clue how many listeners you're going to lose going to your new time slot. I'm sorry to say, but you better do something quick because your sorry ass is going to get kicked out of the LBC towers. Laters, dude. So that's filled me with confidence. I've already been accused of racism. I've been told I'm going to lose my job, and I've had a physically handicapped gentleman saying he can't get on at night time.
You can't get on whom?
Adrian Allen, steady. So, John, what can I do for you?
I was just wanting to say that commiserate with your hideous feelings of waiting to be executed when you were obviously very scared and trepidatious on the celebrity mastermind.
Thank you. Okay. Yes, we'll I'm going to take calls straight to air just till 7:30, just to kind of get back up to speed. There's a lot of cups. I'm in a different studio, by the way.
The cleaners are in, though, don't I?
Well, I know, but there are cups are in here. They don't come in here during... Look, there's cups there. There's cups here.
Ian, there's a cup here stuck to the piece of woodwork. You just cannot get it off.
Do you want me to go and get the cleaners now?
No, I don't want you to. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello there, Mushfik.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, good.
Oh, new time, eh?
Yes.
Looking forward to it?
Well, it's happened now. How can I look forward to something that's happened?
All right. Well, as in towards the future, mate. You know, the next whole year.
It'd be all right, wouldn't it?
Yeah. How's your Christmas and your New Year? You got interrupted with your story about halal chicken wings. I was quite interested.
Yes, I got some halal chicken legs.
Legs, not wings. All right. Okay. Cool.
Was there a difference?
Wing and leg are different parts of the chicken, aren't they?
Yes. But, you know, and obviously there's not a problem with that, but my mum comes from a different generation where the word halal could induce some fear or misunderstanding.
Right.
So I didn't tell her. I don't know if I don't know if she even knows that she had halal chicken on Christmas. It's I had what I like to call a very Muslim Christmas.
Isn't that a bit of an oxymoron there? A bit of a, you know...
Nick Ferrari's an oxymoron.
What?
He's a no, I don't think so.
A Muslim Christmas.
Yes. Well, it's just showing that, oh God, I'm going to be accused of racism again.
Yeah, that guy was a bit of a nutter, wasn't he?
It was a fruitcake. The bloke, the thing is, if I had said he looked like my newsagent and he hadn't, then yes, that would be a racial stereotype. But he genuinely looks like the dude that works in my newsagents.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
I'm Asian myself and I can't see anything wrong with that.
No. Can we get away from this whole race issue? Because I can just see myself getting in very serious trouble on day one. So much for it. What do you want?
Are you a bit scared, Ian?
I am slightly nervous. I slept terribly last night.
No, not about that.
No.
I'm talking about the new presenter, Jim Davis. He's a bit of a looker, so you're going to have to fight out for the best-looking man in in LBC Radio, LBC Towers now, aren't you?
I don't think I come anywhere close in that list of, maybe of slightly gangly, weird-looking presenters I could do quite well, but no, Jim Davis is a very nice gentleman. I've not heard his new show yet. Is it good?
No, I haven't tuned into it, but it's like about being better in life.
Oh, hang on, we've got some, there are some emails here, and some of Jim's notes. So let's have a look. Yeah, he's genuinely left these. This isn't, some crap Chris Moyles thing. He's genuinely left these here. The first bit of paper is entitled Jim's Juice. Wow, it's that kind of show. Jim's Monday Power Punch Juice. You will need a large banana. What is this? 200 milligrams of coconut milk. Oh dear. Hi Jim, I'm going back to school next week, but we'll podcast your show every day. This is a kid. My name is Darren, I'm 14. I listen to LBC all the time, and I'm really enjoying your new show. I go swimming twice a week, and I enjoy healthy foods much more than the junk a lot of my friends eat. I know it's better for me, and it makes me feel good. Sometimes I'm allowed a crunchy. They're my favourite. Sometimes I'm allowed a crunchy. They're my favourite.
Oh, that guy's got a bit of a shielded childhood, isn't
Thank Crunchy it's Friday, hey? What a lot of fun that was. Yes, no, the new show, I've got a lot of things to talk about, but I'm just kind of, getting back up to speed at the moment. It's in a different studio to where we normally are. It's a different time. Everyone's going to... What is it tonight? Is it EastEnders? It's EastEnders and Corrie tonight, isn't it? So everyone's going to be watching that.
Bit of competition.
A little bit of competition there from...
Clive Ball faced that, didn't he? A little bit.
Sorry?
Clive Ball faced that a little bit, didn't he, when he was 8 to 12?
Well, no. Well, Gary King would have faced the majority of it.
Oh, yeah.
During his what was it used to be called? How quickly we forget, the Big Quiz.
The Big Quiz.
And Clive Ball would have faced a bit of it, but he's now in a later slot, so that's all right.
And, yeah, so, well, I hope... I can listen... Personally, I can listen...
Yeah, you're getting a bit boring now. So, 0870 9090 973.
My favourite chocolates, Chris, is Chucky Buttons.
What is
going on?
Whisper. Remember Whispers?
Where have they gone?
They've just disappeared.
Yeah, I'm taking calls. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Chocolate, chock.
Okay, well, some things we don't miss. Yeah. It's, let's have this one. Line 8, you're on the wireless. Helen, you've ruined a perfectly good Pradeep.
There'll be more. We're supposed to be talking, chitty-chatty.
Yeah, right, listen, can I just get a few things
What's your favourite chocolate?
I tell you what...
That's a really good...
Chunky Kit Kat. Topic. Don't
phone in now with your...
No, don't phone in now. Right, okay, listen. I listen to Nick Abbott's show. It's brilliant. What he does is fantastic. Saturdays 10 to 1, brilliant. Brilliant. Shut up now. Because it's back to the old regime, okay? And the old regime is, you two are not allowed to speak unless I'm pointing at you. Do you understand?
Now?
Yeah, well...
So you're pointing now.
I'm not pointing now. My hand is down. So shush. Do you understand?
We do, but in...
Not pointing at you yet! Do you understand?
Is that
I'm pointing at you. The finger is pointing at you.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Fingers gone.
It starts at the next not pointing bit.
What does that mean?
We've got to close our mics, and then it starts from there.
Okay, so close your mics.
Are you pointing?
I'm not pointing. I'm indicating to move the faders towards you. Okay, I'm not pointing. Is your fader down?
No.
I'm
sorry, you're pointing at him. Sorry.
It was you. He was doing it at you.
Listen, you're not allowed to talk unless I'm pointing, okay? And this isn't a pointing because my hands are raised up in a sign of exasperation.
Don't want to talk.
Good. I don't want you to talk. This isn't the Chris and Helen show with Iain, who does things.
Nick likes us to talk.
I know Nick likes you to talk, and that's what he does, and he does it brilliantly. I don't like you to talk. I don't like it.
We're used to it now.
And we showed up for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I was on my holidays. Say something.
It's not my show.
Yeah, it's your show. You're not pointing.
Line 10, you're on the wireless. This is...
Oh, my goodness. Hello, Iain. Hello, London. It's Douglas Cameron.
Hello, Douglas. Oh, jeez. I've had another 2 weeks off. This is awful.
Now, I need to tell you that my gaydar gig doesn't clash with your show, so I'll be around a lot more often, Iain.
Well, thank God for that. OK, I'm going to point to you now. That means just go to the adverts. It doesn't mean talk.
If you want to profit from property, don't go round the houses. take the inside track. Our 250 experts could help you build your property portfolio. Call 0870 1244 614 or go to insidetrack.co.uk.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Oh. Play that again. I don't like that mix.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
No. I want one voice or the other voice. I don't want two voices at the same time. I know Chris Lowry, Heather Jingles, isn't listening, but that's poor. Right, I'm pointing at you now, Chris.
I'll do a recording.
Good. So, blimey, okay, let's start the show properly now. 0870 909 973. Saddam Hussein. I mean, I don't know what I feel about it. What I do know is that it shouldn't have been filmed on a mobile phone and put on the internet. That is outrageous.
You got a cup of tea?
I'll play back now.
No, thank you. I wasn't pointing at you.
I know. I'm just ad-libbing.
Oh, you're just being nice. Oh, in that case, sorry. No, because I haven't got any chamomile or caffeine-free tea.
Go on, have a builder's tea.
No. So, yes. Faye's in Crawley. Hello, Faye.
Hello, Ian. How are you, mate?
What an awful start to 2007.
I said to Chris there, you're going to get someone that's decent caller, respect.
Well, hopefully we'll get one after 8 o'clock. Anyway, what can we do for you?
Yeah. No, you're saying about the Saddam Hussein thingy, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the government was out of order, yeah, because they armed the,
What?
They helped arm them in
Yes, we armed Saddam Hussein so he could take on Iran, and then when he got a little bit too big for his boots, we went in and kicked his backside. Now, yes, he killed many, many people, and he's an evil dictator. Yes.
Yeah, but what I think is wrong, though, Ian, what it is like.
Yes.
If you and me go out and kill someone, we go to prison and suffer.
Yeah, we go to prison and suffer.
Yeah, but they've put him out of his misery.
Well, hang on a minute. I think having a rope round your neck and being dangled 12 feet, that's suffering a bit, isn't it?
No, but he ain't going to have it on his conscience. He ain't going to live in a prison cell.
No, he's dead.
The rest of his life.
They killed him.
And ponder over his mind exactly the torture he's done to people.
Yes. The thing is, though, if he'd have been kept alive, then, there could have been some political gain. He could have escaped like that. Well, that fella that escaped today with the...
He wouldn't escape. There's too many people around there.
I'm watching... Have you ever seen a documentary series called... it's based on... It's actually filmed, as it happens, called Prison Break.
Yes.
Where it's an amazing story. Absolutely amazing. I've just started watching it. A young fella's got a prison map tattooed on his body, and he manages to escape. Now, it's proved...
Today, a man has escaped from prison today.
I just mentioned that.
No, but he was in an ambulance, right? And the car pulled up and banged up against the ambulance.
I just mentioned this.
Yeah, I know this, but what I'm saying is they've put him out of his misery.
Yes.
When they could have put him in a cell, right, and he could sit there and ponder over...
What, the fella today in the ambulance?
No, Saddam Hussein could sit there. They've done him a favour.
What about that...
He's not suffering anymore, though, is he?
What about that young girl in America?
What about her?
Where the parents are going to keep her as a child.
Yeah, well...
We'll do that after 8. We'll do that story after 8, I think.
No, well, I'm saying Americans, I can't stand them anyway.
It says on my screen, Chris, sensible caller. I don't...
President Bush, no, I am being
That's what she
sensible.
told me.
I know my politics.
Okay.
President Bush is, like, ridiculous. He
is like ridiculous, yes.
Yeah, he's saying the hanging of Saddam Hussein is good.
Yes.
Now, our Tony Blair, this so-called PM, is the rubbish of Crawley, and the rubbish
you got some pale melons.
No, he's saying that he absolutely disagrees with the hanging of Saddam Hussein.
Well, no. Okay, well, we can... No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. Didn't say that. He didn't say that.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't say that.
I was listening to the breakfast show this morning, and that is a fact.
No. He didn't say that.
He did.
He didn't say that.
He did.
He didn't say that.
Gordon Brown said it's despicable.
He didn't say that he disagreed with the hanging.
He did.
He didn't say that he disagreed with the hanging?
Have you quite finished taking the PRSS, Harry? So I'm feeling very suicidal right now. I've had 4 police officers around my house.
Well, then
Whoa!
That's good to be back. Fariba!
Hello, Ian.
Wowzers. Can I just say a big shout-out to all of our suicidal listeners, but no disrespect, but what was she banging on about?
Nice to welcome, with a warm welcome.
Thank you.
So, how was your Christmas?
Where were you on the last show? You were supposed to come in.
First of all, I do apologize. My great regret. I'm very, very sorry, my darling. Did you have my little sweet, my little card, my little flowers in your desk?
I did have your little flowers on my desk. Thank you for that. I believe you met Lady Alex, who is one of the team.
I saw lovely Alex Bannister on Saturday. Very windy, horrible weather. I wasn't well. I got there, and before that, I swear to mighty God, I asked for flowers. The road you are, the LBC is, the taxi driver thought is towards north-south Ealing, which is W5, because your road, LBC radio, it is in W5, but a big confusion and misunderstanding, so I do apologize.
Yes.
But again, I did told dear Chris that I may not make it.
Yes,
but you did have Yasser, and you had a lovely big V.
Big V, yes.
Bring him, sort out, no fight, friendly, and all that.
Okay.
Anyway, how's your mom? You had a good Christmas, New Year?
Uh-huh.
Did you have a good time?
Oh, yes. It feels like I've never been away. It's just like picked up the baton and we're just running with it now. We're in Fruitcake City.
You're saying that people call you the racist, festival is out of order.
What Tony Blair said was he disagreed with the way the hanging was conducted. He didn't say that he disagreed with the hanging. Let's just get that clear, that I did actually have a genuine point and I wasn't taking the mickey out of that woman at all.
Yeah, and you're talking about politics. Yes, I disagree with Saddam Hussein. With hanging. It shouldn't come from democracy.
Yes.
The politician, I do apologize to say that in inverted commas. They are pathetic. We never come with any good, proper policy. We are not up to take the war. This is just exporting our democracy from backdoor. We have lots of horrible people, lots of criminal, 200,000 murderer in our prison in Europe, here, UK and USA. This is a punishment. Saddam, was Batman, but
I'm Gary King.
Hello?
I'm Gary King.
No, I don't want to talk to Gary King.
Can you answer this question?
Yes?
Which bird lays the biggest egg?
You asked a politician.
Which bird lays the biggest egg?
Gary, must be Gary.
Can you answer this question?
Yes.
Which bird lays the biggest egg?
Must be USA, bush egg. Behind the bushes, bush.
Can you answer this question?
Yes.
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Can you not repeat this question?
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool?
Ian, are you there? Are you okay?
Okay, thanks. Let's go to Richie in the Wirral. Hello, Richie.
Hi, Ian.
Hello. It's like I've never been away. Let's just quick recap. You guys tuned in, expecting the big quiz. I'm here. What have you missed so far? Well, I've been accused of racism. I've discovered that a gentleman couldn't get on. He suspects it's because he's physically handicapped. I think there may be some other reason, as he sounded perfectly legitimate caller. I've had a woman, I've rowed with a woman about Saddam Hussein's hanging, who then told me that she was suicidal and I was taking the mickey out of her when I wasn't. And then we've had Fariba. That's been the show so far. 43 minutes into it. Well,
you've missed something else.
What did I miss out?
Chris and I are talking.
Chris and I don't talk. Don't. Chris and you don't talk now.
You're pointing at both of us.
Yes, because what I'm saying is you don't talk. You understand?
You're pointing, which means
you don't talk. I'm not pointing at. Shush! I'm talking to Richie. Yes, Richie.
Anyway, I was watching Just the Two of Us the other day.
Oh, it was a good programme, wasn't it?
It was, and I had to have a laugh when you pradeeped.
It was, yes. I pradeeped the Wernicke live on BBC Television.
And I have it for you right now.
Oh, let's go on then. Let's have a bit.
We'll soon find out. Ian Lee, what do you think of the show? Yep. Chris Miles.
There it goes straight to that fool. It was good. It was good, wasn't it?
It was good. I couldn't believe it.
Yes, I try and do these things. Richie, thank you very much for that. I've got loads of things that I wanted to talk about, but it seems to have kind of just organically turned into a mess, which is fine. 0870 9090973. I guess there's a lot of catching up, people wanting to touch base. I'm not pointing, I'm just I'm gesticulating, Chris, that's not a point.
What?
That's a point, gesticulate.
Yeah.
That's a point. That mean? It means moving my arms around and just...
How was your New Year?
Oh, it was bobbins, if you must know.
Mine was.
I tell you what was. I don't care.
What was yours like?
I genuinely don't care. I genuinely don't care.
I was on a cricket field watching fireworks with a friend.
Well, good for you. Mikey's in South Norwood. Oh, gee.
I can't talk and do this, you know.
You have anything to say?
Mikey, please help me.
Hi, how you doing?
You sound like Igor. You did do something. Hi, how you doing? Hi, it's Igor. How you doing? Doesn't sound anything like him. Yes, what do you want?
Well, listen, I'm doing a quiz, and I'm hoping that your listeners could help me.
Oh,
got a couple of clues here.
I know someone who could help you.
Sorry?
I know someone who might be able to help you.
That?
I'm Gary King.
Who's he?
Yes. Right, well, I've got to go to the... Oh, this new slot, new rules. I've got to go to the travel, Mikey.
Okay.
Could you wait
Still
there?
doing travel? I thought the whole point of you going to this time slot so you don't have to do this no more.
No, the whole point was so that Drive Time would start getting an audience, which I believe it probably is. Have you heard Paul Ross?
Yeah, I've heard of him. It's Johnson's little brother, isn't it?
Yeah, he's very good. I've been listening to him. Mikey, stay there. We'll speak to you after this. The latest LBC 97.3 travel news is Amanda Redmond.
Well, we've still got those delays around Shepherd's Bush and Hammersmith with the closure of Shepherd's Bush Road shut with that gas leak both ways between the Hammersmith Gyratory and Brook Green. A1M is busy away from town because of a break.
With Keta Training, a strong back knows no pain. LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening.
It's very messy, isn't it, Helen, pointing at you now?
Well, thank you. Do you want to try another one?
Yes, please.
I quite like that one.
Okay. Well,
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
That's better. And didn't we start at 7 o'clock with one that was a bit more...
Well, it was the long opener bed.
Do that one.
LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Oh, no. It's... The two voices at the same time, it confuses me. What? You said? Oh, do you want me to do that now? Right.
And it's already making our life so much easier.
Have you ever peed in a swimming pool? For the first time in my life, I would admit, I bottled it.
Good morning.
All right, we get the idea. Thank you. You made a real effort to press that jingle. Then you really leant over and made a real. Like,
It's quite hard to do this in this studio. It's like totally different.
Stop having a go at Helen.
What's happened to you two? When did you two become boyfriend and girlfriend?
Well,
oh dear, embarrassing. Mikey, yes, you were banging on about a quiz or something. Mikey's fader.
Sorry?
Yeah, well, God, yes. It's the first... I feel like I've got long hair, but it's just this lead is getting in my way. It's the first show, Mikey. It'll be good by March.
Well, let's hope so, eh?
Well, let's fingers crossed, otherwise we're all
I
out.
will say as well, I'm black, so is that okay with you? Are we going to have an issue, or...? That's funny. Some of my friends know black people, yes. No, listen, I was accused of being a racist within the first 5 minutes of the show, and it's awkward. Well, I just don't want to make you feel uncomfortable,
Just don't be on the line too long. Now...
Okay, all right.
Well, you can't even make jokes, you see. You can't even make jokes about it, because someone will go, actually, well, he said that, and you could... anyway, yes, Mikey.
Yeah, I've got this question. I'm trying to work out what it is. I've got some clues, and I want you to tell me what this could be.
Oh, okay, go on then.
Right,
I think I know the answer already, but go on. Go on.
It's a 1989 film.
Oh, yeah.
It's a sequel to a film that was released in 1984.
Right, yeah.
It had Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Sigourney Weaver in it.
Oh, okay.
And the last clue is Marshmallow Man. I have no idea what that could mean. And that's it. I'm just stuck.
Sheila, any ideas what that film might be?
No, I'm sorry. No idea whatsoever.
Is it Rocky 2?
Rocky, let me just try that.
No.
K-Y.
He's missed out the C, but...
Oh, there's a C in it. Oh, C-R-O...
What?
K-Y.
R...
How does... What?
Hang on a second. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. This is going to be tricky.
Hello?
Annabelle?
No, it's not.
Who is it? Oh, hello, Annabelle's mum.
Hello, how are you?
Do you know the answer?
What answer?
Oh, God.
I was phoning up to speak to you.
Oh, well, you are, but can you...
What?
Just say, is it Ghostbusters 2?
Oh, Lina, I looked at that last night.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
They get well annoyed with me.
Yes, I know.
I need a new project now. Right, well, hang on.
I think they know who you are now.
No, they don't. I know for a fact they don't know who I am yet, but if anyone wants to see my Is It Ghostbusters 2 videos, go to YouTube, type in The Real Iain Lee, all one word, and then you can subscribe to my channel and you can see the hilarity that is me dicking around on cable TV. Mikey, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Good lad. Annabelle's... we've got Annabelle's mum and Sheila. Hello, ladies.
Hello? Hello? Hello, Ian. Happy New Year. Oh, it's Sheila. I've been wanting to speak to Sheila. Oh, hello. You're quite cool, Sheila. I like you. Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. I wanted to try and bring a little bit of sensibility to your show, Ian. Oh, no, you don't want to do that. Well, I would like to try. On LBC already. Because I've been listening about half an hour and I haven't been able to make any sense of it. Yeah, that's what we like. Yeah, well, no, I wanted to ask Ian what his favourite present he got for Christmas, and I wanted to congratulate him on winning Mastermind. Yes, of course. And when I heard Lynn talking to him in the studio before Christmas, I thought she sounded a very nice lady, and completely different when she speaks on the phone. Yes. Didn't you find that? Yes. She sounded really friendly, really nice. She didn't sound like she had a chip on her shoulder. It was a real pleasure to listen to her. Yeah, she was quite charming. Yeah, she was quite nice that day. And I want to know, if Ian knows, or if you know, did I come second in the 100 best calls? Oh, I don't know. Let's ask Ian that. Ian? Hello? He's gone. He's gone for his tea break. Yeah, let's ask him on the programme now. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. Oh, my name's Sherry, and I'm Annabelle's mum. Oh, I see. Oh, right. So do you listen all day to LBC? No, I only listen to selective shows. Oh, Nick Ferrari? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I like it. I like Nick Ferrari, Steve Allen, and Iain Lee. Yeah, what about Clive Ball? No, I don't like him. Oh, yeah, you have to get used to him, but once you get used to him, you know what he's all about. No, I'll find that. Where do you live? Me, Woodford. Oh, right. Oh, right. I know where Woodford is. Yeah. So where is he, Ian? I don't know. He's probably given up. He's got bored. He was really good on Mastermind. Hello. Hello. Who's this? Who's that? Who was that? Hello. My neighbour's looking at me like I'm strange. She's just going into her house. Come on in. Giving me dirty looks. Come on in. Come back to us.
Barry's in the Watford. Hello, Barry.
Hello there.
Have you said, can I read an email to you, Barry?
Yes.
From Joe.
Yes.
Bring back Nick Abbott. Why are you still here? You spelt wrong, by the way. LBC should put you on at 1 a.m. You're all right, but there are better presents out there.
No, Nick Abbott in control of a diamond radio station like LBC is like Henri Paul having taken a cocktail of drink and
No, OK, steady on now. Steady on
now.
So, I'm a big fan of Nick Abbott. I think he's fantastic, and I listen a lot. Well, normally, when someone's filling in for me, I can't listen because it makes me feel uncomfortable. It makes me feel I'm missing out on something.
Yes.
But he was superb, I thought. And Saturday's 10 till 1.
Well, you know, that's tough. That's show business, Ian.
What is?
You know, you come, you go, that's it.
Right.
You're in, you're out.
Yes.
1 minute you're up, you're down. You know, that's show business.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Same for you.
LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's is Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
Just reading an email from Jackie and Steve, but it's a little bit long, so, Right, okay, yes, this is Iain Lee, good evening. Iain Lee's Good Evening is what the show is called there. First day of us doing this, 7 till 10 is what it's going to be. Still kind of settling into it, and after having 2 weeks off, it's all a bit, genuinely a little bit nervous, a little bit fumbly. We're in a different studio, but, I think it's cracking along at a pace. We're here till 1 o'clock. Then at 1 o'clock, we've got Clive Bull. Not 1 o'clock. What am I talking about? 10 till 1 he's on. Chris, what time does this show finish? What time do I go home?
10 o'clock. Well, probably 10:01.
What's going on?
Oh, we're taking the rubbish out.
Okay.
Do you mind if he takes your rubbish out?
No, if he has to do it, he has to do it, doesn't he?
Yeah. Do you need to... Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Okay. See how it goes?
Yeah, come in, man. Come in, fine.
Yeah, go on in. Yeah, I'll do those mugs, it's alright.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good.
Yeah, fine. Don't worry about you, seriously, honestly, you crack on. Zine, I'll be with you in a second, Zine. Just getting the bins emptied.
Okay. Give my hand in.
Huh?
Give my hand.
Do you need a hand? Are you alright?
Alright.
You're okay, are you? Good lad, okay. So who does these cups? Do you do these cups or does someone? Because I don't know.
We're supposed to do the cups.
The lady does the cup. Lady does the cup. Okay. Like to see that.
We've got a lady to do the cups.
Yeah, there's a cup lady.
Oh, great.
Just give us a second, Zena. Be all right. So yeah, so we're on till 10.
Yeah.
And then Clive Bull's on.
Door in.
Are you all right with the door? Do you want a hand? I'll get the door.
I'll get the door this end.
No, I'm doing the radio show. I better stay here. Thank you very much.
There you go. That's all right. There you go. See you later. See you later.
He was nice.
It's very nice. Is that happening every night?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, let's get the hours straight, because I've muffed this up. We're on 7 till 10, and Clive is on now 10 till 1.
Correct.
Okay, so we've got that right. Did you understand that, Zena?
I didn't.
Do you know what the thing is? Being on at a later time, I'd normally be at home now, waiting for the mucky channels to start their Freeview service, or playing video games, but I would definitely be eating something. And I haven't got any food. I've mistimed my eats today, and I'm very, very, very hungry.
That's not good.
No, it's bad.
Would you like me to bring some food over to you?
No, never eat food from a listener.
Why not?
Because it's poisoned, generally.
Really?
Yasser brought in some very nice stuff that his mum made on the last show. I suspect a bit of LSD had been slipped in there because I was hallucinating like a madman at the end of the show.
Excellent.
Yes, excellent indeed, although, of course, drugs are bad.
I'm phoning to welcome you to your new slot.
Thank you.
It's going to make my Monday and Wednesday evenings more entertaining while I'm sitting in my car waiting for my children to finish their clubs.
What clubs do they do on Monday and Wednesday?
Taekwondo.
Oh, blimey.
Yes.
Get this. When I was a kid, I used to go to Wednesday Club. Now, have a guess what Wednesday Club is about.
Painting and drawing.
No, Jesus. It was about Jesus. I would go to Sunday school and Wednesday Club until I got to the age where I thought, hang on a minute, all of these songs, games, stories and colouring-ins are about Jesus. I don't believe in Jesus. And so I stopped. But I was 17 at the point.
Yes, you probably were.
Yes. But so they go and do Taekwondo and they go and beat the living Jesus out of each other?
They are indeed,
Good-
yes.
good
But
work.
Keep me sane while I'm sitting here for 2 hours. So
Good work.
Thank you very much, and I think you're doing extremely well tonight.
Thank you. We'll get up to speed eventually, but thank you very much, Zena. Good work there. That's reminded me, I've got to cancel something I'm doing on Wednesday morning, and I've got to cancel my gym Wednesday afternoon because I'm doing something else. Oh, hell's teeth! I forgot to do this.
At the third stroke, it will be 8:07 precisely.
Yes, it's 8:08, so we'll do that tomorrow. Forgot to do that. That's the only feature we've got, and I've missed it. Martin!
Hey, Iain Lee, how you doing?
Isn't it funny you did a Fonzie then? Because guess who I was hanging out with this morning?
I haven't got a Vindaloo, me old son. Go on.
Well, it was the Fonz.
Oh, my what? Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler. The Fonz. If anyone wants to see the picture of me, it was for a thing for Channel 5, okay?
Okay.
And basically, I had to dress up as the Fonz and talk to the Fonz.
Okay.
If anyone wants to see how ridiculous... I look like... If you go to my MySpace page, myspace.com /
I've got it.
Were you there now?
No, I'm around my friend's yard and all that.
Yeah.
But, like, it's got MySpace.
Well, go on the computer. You got the computer in front of you?
No, as soon as I finish this conversation, we'll get right on it, okay?
Can you not get on it now?
No, because my two friends are in the kitchen and I'm in the front room.
Right, where's the computer?
It's right in front of me.
Well, so you can get online then?
No, because I don't know how to do it, I'm afraid.
Just turn it on.
Oh, my days. I'll have to get my friend to come in here.
All right, go on then. Go on.
Yo, Tony, can you come in here, bro? Because we're talking to Iain Lee, mate, LBC crew. I spoke to Bill Buckley and Nick Abbott, and now I'm speaking to Iain Lee. This is unbelievable. We're the best radio station in the world.
He's trying to get on a trail, isn't he? Don't put him on a trail. He doesn't deserve it.
Yo, man. Don't deserve... Oh, I'll tell you what, mate.
There's no one there, is there, Martin? You're just in an empty flat on your own.
If you don't believe me, listen to this then. You think I'm joking or whatever? Oi, can you just shout out something?
As long as it's not a swear.
Hey! They are?
Well, all you did was just put the phone down and... Anyway, has he got the internet on yet?
No, he ain't got internet on. No Peter Kay business yet. But listen, yeah?
Yes, myspace.com / the real Iain Lee. You'll see a picture of me looking like...
Don't take the mickey, geezer.
No, I'm not.
I'm ringing up about...
Hang on, I'm doing something now. myspace.com / the real Iain Lee. You'll see a picture of me looking like a 50-year-old version of that greasy kid who came second in the X Factor.
Yeah, that geezer from the... Not the Waltons.
No, from the 50s.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, listen, man. Oh, my friend Tony is doing it right now, okay? He's putting you right online. What are you going to type something in then?
Right, type in... Right, is he on... myspace.com?
myspace.com. Yeah, hang on. Listen, he's right here. It's got Kelly Brook on the front cover, by the way.
Well, has he done it yet?
Not yet. It's a bit slow, our friend. He's been down the pub.
Okay. Well, so, is the internet on?
The internet's on. Peter Kay's here.
But I'm glad the show has slowed down a bit.
Dan, you'll know how to didn't you, son?
myspace.com.
And tell Barry, son, he's a nice fella and all.
/
the
real Iain Lee.
The real Iain Lee. I know you're real, mate. I'm talking to you, ain't I?
Right.
The real Iain Lee. Yeah, we'll bang it on right now, boy. All right, go on, son. Bang it on. All right, Iain, what's it going? www.myspace. The geezer's typing it in there, mate. Yeah. He's for speaking so slow, he ain't even talking to me now, look. He blowed me out, I think. He's still listening, bro.
Steady on there. We played a dangerous game and we went as far as we could and then...
we lost.
we lost there.
Heads.
Yeah. Shall we? Let's, to entertain ourselves during the travel and the news.
Music.
Oh, yes, let's put a tune on, shall we? Let's see, let's have this. Okay. Right, it's Chris's call, actually, Helen, sorry. It's 3-3 at the moment. Here we go. Chris, heads or tails?
Heads.
It's tails. 4-3 to Helen. Helen, your call.
Tails.
It's heads! It's 4-all! Let's have one more quick round. This is fun. Heads or tails, Chris?
Heads.
It's tails. It's 5-4 to Helen. Helen?
Heads.
It's heads. It's 6-4. Helen steams into the lead. I'll have a look through the email, shall I? While we're,
See what you want to say to Iain. What's your name?
Joe's emailed in again. This is still boring me. Why don't you just stay on television? What have you done since Rise? Also, you lost your drive time slot within a year because you did not draw in the high number of listeners that are related to drive time. Enjoy your slow decline. Thank you, Joe. Joe Lacrette at ntworld.com. Have a great free porn site I thought you might like. I'm fine, thanks very much for that. All right, anyway. Mary!
Right.
Well, this is a dangerous game as well.
Oh, dear.
Yes.
What is up tonight? I don't know.
I don't know. You're not going to use bad language or be racist, are you?
What? I never said I was a racist.
I didn't say you were. I'm just saying we don't want bad language or racism.
No, I'm just going to talk about you.
Okay.
And you'd like that, won't you?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I taped Lost Uncovered. Then I did Lost. You were on the second program.
Oh, it was rubbish. Those programs were rubbish.
I like the second guest block.
Yeah.
But I do think you were great. I also taped 3 tapes. You made my Christmas. I did Mastermind.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you were really dapper on that.
Wore a cravat.
Dapper.
Cravat.
You wore a black cravat and your white polka dot.
It was blue, but yeah, good point taken.
Oh, it's blue. Dark blue and white polka dots, yeah.
Yes.
And I think you fell through those questions.
I did, yes.
The other lot was sort of like shifting and moving around and sort of like, you seem to sail through them.
Mary?
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
It was Karen Mercer. They changed the travel person in the second hour of the show? That's going to blow my mind. I can't cope with things like that. I have a system that I operate by. And it's already fallen by the wayside. The paper you can hear is just reams of... topics is the lazy... way to describe it, that Chris and I have come up with and typed up and everything to talk about. We haven't got round to doing any of them yet because you seem to just want to call in, swear, accuse me of being racist, and tell me that you're suicidal and it's all my fault. That seems to be the main thing. I've had emails about that woman, and I've heard her call in Boyd. She's called in Tommy Boyd a few times, and yeah.
You're listening to Iain Lee.
Steady.
Why?
Okay, he's getting on my nerves. Okay. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number if you want to give me a call. Iain at lbc.co.uk is the email address. We're here until 10 o'clock, and then Clive Ball is on till 1. I'm getting used to it. It's becoming more familiar saying these things. If you've been listening the last couple of weeks, you would have heard the fantastic Nick Abbott filling... Hang on a second, let me just... line 6, you're on the wireless.
What happened to you?
What do you mean?
Habibi Iain Lee, you're great.
Yes, thank you. Nick Abbott's on Saturdays, 10 to 1, and you may have noticed there's less voices now, because Helen and Behind the Glass and Agent Chris don't talk as much during my show, and that's the way it should be. And we've agreed that's right. I'm pointing at you now, Chris. We've agreed that's right.
When?
Not pointing at you, Helen, pointing at Chris?
It looks like you're pointing at me.
Wait, how can that look like I'm pointing at you?
Because the reflection in the glass.
Don't give me that. Point at me.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, it looks like you're pointing at me.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, but the double glass makes it look like there's 4 hands pointing in different directions.
But it doesn't, because I've got double glass between me and you as well.
Well, maybe it's just the lighting.
What is that signal?
What's that signal?
Oh. Just no need. No need.
Julia's in the Rotherham.
Hello, how did you know I was in Rotherham?
It's a very, very good guess. It's like those people used to get at circuses that can guess your weight. I can guess your location.
Yes, I'm on DAB, and it's been great, I tell you, since we got you back.
They're excellent stuff. It's good to be back, I think. Although, isn't it strange? After having... I have never booked 2 weeks off. I've had, months of not working, not through choice. I've never said, right, I'm going to take 2 weeks off from work. And, I loved it. I wish I were a millionaire and I didn't have to work, because I loved it.
I got bored and had to look at your internet site.
But that was fun, wasn't it? And I had fun doing it. It took me 5 days. The video clips that I put up on YouTube.
Oh, Barry, I mean, that is the funniest thing. That's not YouTube, it's just your...
Oh, the IainLee.co.uk.
Where he comes off that escalator.
Oh, yes. He's,
I recommend all your listeners go in there and watch it now. It's absolutely brilliant.
But can I just say, the YouTube stuff that I've put up, which is slightly different, and if you go to YouTube, type in The Real Iain Lee, all one word, and subscribe, you'll be more than welcome.
And I didn't realise you were so good looking, but I don't know who all your birds are in your picture on the LBC website.
No, thank you very much. But it took me. I become obsessed about things, Julia. If
I get obsessed about things, and it is an OCD of a sort. And it took me 5 solid days, staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning a couple of nights, to work out how to connect my video recorder to my PC. And I went to PC World and I bought something, it didn't work, I took it back, I got something else, it didn't work, took it back, got something else, didn't work, and then I finally got it to work after 5 days.
Right. And that was when you put all the mannequins in your picture, was it?
Oh, no, that's the LBC, that's the LBC
that's
picture.
the one. I know, I haven't seen your other one. I'll have to go and have a look.
Go to YouTube, type in the real Iain Lee, all one word, and then you can see all of my hilarious...
I will.
If slightly dodgy...
But my husband reckoned that Barry was a young bloke pretending to be an old bloke, you see, so I had to go and prove to him.
It's an old fella. Well, he was in the studio.
An old fella with funny teeth.
Yeah, horrible teeth. And a laugh not dissimilar to that.
He probably smokes then.
I think he smokes roll-ups.
Does he? I don't. No, I don't. I don't go that.
Do you know what? Have you seen these? For the first time in my life, I've really fancied a fag, and I'll tell you why. Oh, yeah. Have you seen those excellent adverts for smoking, where it's the people with the hooks in their mouths?
Oh no, don't.
It's made me want to start smoking because it looks cool. It looks really cool. It's like those adverts, Frank, that are supposed to be anti-drug adverts. The ones where it's a guy goes into a shop to buy a new brain.
Yeah.
And, hey, we all know that drugs are bad, of course, and I wouldn't ever condone it and I wouldn't do it. You know, I was in college, I studied performing arts, you know, hey, things happened. But drugs are bad, kids. But those adverts make drugs look cool.
Don't they? Yeah.
I think they do. And these hook adverts make smoking... Because the relief, the TV advert... where the guy's getting dragged through the office by the hook, and the relief when he finally gets outside and lights up, I think, do you know what? I could do with that relief. I would like to have that relief in my life. I haven't got it.
Oh, you have, Ian. You have. You've got everything in your life.
What? What does that
Haven't you?
Yes, I've got... I have...
a new bird now.
Yes, that's... Oh, here we go.
What?
All the slagging off emails are coming in, as I thought they might, 8 o'clock, because it's kind of...
I'm not going to slag you off.
No.
I think you're lovely.
But because this used to be Clive's slot, so I guess a lot of people who like Clive and don't like me are tuning on and finding out. Here's an email from Vic Lamb. What a load of old... swear words. I thought you might have changed the stupid format and grew up a bit. Pradeep. Ho ho, how I laughed. It's crappy, Ian. Admit it. And this is about you, Julia.
This is me.
Old crappy callers.
Well, I don't mind being crappy, and I've not phoned you before. I've spoken to Anna Rayburn.
You won't last 2 months in this slot. Crap. Absolute crap. Well, I'll last 12 months, Vic, and then we'll see what happens. I'm here for 12 months. We had all these arguments before.
Turn off?
Exactly. We've had all these arguments.
Big Brother or something.
Oh, dearie me.
Yeah.
There we go. Yes.
It's okay, Ian.
Are you finished, Julia?
Well, it's lovely to speak to you.
And you. So, I forgot we'd probably have this when you move to a new slot. We got this when we did the drive time. All people say, oh, it's rubbish. You won't last 2 months. We lasted 15 months there, which is the longest drive time slot LBC have had for about 3 years, I think. Something ridiculous like that. Can you believe the abuse I'm getting, Jonathan?
No, I was just about to say I'm the best on the end of that conversation, what you just said.
What?
Yeah, it was an excellent show. You know I like the show. I think it's superb. That's why I've come across this show as well.
Yes.
Welcome back, Ian. It's lovely to have you back on the air.
Vic Lamb emailing in, but he hasn't got the cojones to phone up, because Vic Lamb knows if he called up, I would destroy him verbally with my intellect and my wit and my... clever words.
Yeah, but he fears you. See, everybody fears you.
Of course Vic Lamb fears me. And the thing is, Vic Lamb will now send in another email. Chris, can we find out, can we check with Ofcom, is it illegal or against Ofcom regulations to give out people's email addresses? Because I'm kind of tempted. I'll wait until we get official confirmation. We'll research that over the week, because I'm tempted to give out these...
I know it's worse. Can't you remember a guy from Bristol, I think it was last year, and he kept ringing out. He's really nasty on the phone, but he wouldn't... A nasty email, but he wouldn't ring you up, would he?
Yes. I'm going to be listening to Clive Bull at 10 o'clock, because I'm hoping that a lot of people will be phoning him up saying, oh, my God, why can't you go back to 8 o'clock, Clive, because that Iain Lee is awful.
No, it's superb. I've been listening since 7, and it's excellent. It's great to have you back.
It's we'll get into our stride. Well, by next week, we'll be back in our stride, and it'll be all back to normal. It's
funny now.
It's good fun.
I haven't stopped there. It's the first time I've laughed on the radio since you went, I think.
Oh, well.
I must say that, anyway.
Okay.
But apart from, I had a funny story to tell about, you know, you said at the beginning of the show somebody accused you of being a racist.
Yes, I did, yes.
Well, I had a thing happen to me ages ago, and this is a true story. A friend that works for my partner's work happened to like chocolate, and I cook a lot, you see, so I used to send...
Happened to like what?
Chocolate. You know, chocolate desserts. I'm a very good cook with certain things, and I make chocolate mousse, and I sent...
Already I'm slightly apprehensive about this story. Did you, Chris, have you vetoed this story? Have you
honestly, it's not... you know me, I wouldn't...
Yeah, I'm not racist, but...
No, it's not even that.
Yeah,
This is, I was making a chocolate dessert for a girl called Kirsty, and I called her Chocolate Kirsty, and the bloke said to me one day, you can't say that. I said, why?
Oh, okay, right.
Because she's white and likes chocolate, and can I not call her Chocolate Kirsty?
Yes.
And I did take a little bit, and I thought that you handled that conversation.
It's a strange way that some language is deemed unacceptable by some people, and the person that said you couldn't say that, were they black or white?
White.
Yeah, of course they were. Of course they were.
And they thought I was saying it about somebody who wasn't, but I wasn't.
Yeah, of course, it generally is. It generally is in those situations a white person. I think the chap that in the first hour, I'm assuming, was a white person that accused me of being racist. You know, generally.
Yeah, I've heard it before on the show anyway.
Although that's probably a racial stereotype, saying it's generally white people accuse me.
Yeah, did you? What happened with the turkey then? Eventually.
Well, I muffed it up, and I went out and got some halal chicken legs, and it was fine. We had a fantastic Christmas dinner, fantastic Christmas day. It was superb.
Oh, nice one. I saw Father Christmas morning.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, he was next door to the neighbours.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah. He'd come down the chimney.
If you say something about emptying his sacks, I'm going to cut you off.
Me?
Yes.
I thought actually it was a bit later. No, I won't. No, I won't.
Good lad.
I wasn't going to say that because I really genuinely did see Father Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah. And he comes round for the neighbours.
We can't talk about Christmas. It's like the 8th of January or something. Christmas is long gone, baby.
No, 12th night was Saturday. I know because I apparently I'd had a little bit too much to drink. Apparently.
Yes. I don't like having the clock on this side. We're in this different studio where everything's on a different side, and so I realise why I'm straining my neck and not feeling so comfortable at the out times is because the clock is behind me. So
is that the out time? I've heard you say that before. Is the out time the time that you have something coming up then, like an advert?
29:45. We're going straight to the news, and I need to get. There isn't a little clock. Yes, there is. There it is.
You're going to crick your neck if you have to keep doing that.
I can't hear you, but I'm sure whatever you're saying is really boring.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh no, the time is wrong on this. How can the time be wrong on this when this is this is connected to? Well, no, you can't say it because this is. No, because this is connected to. This is a digital clock as well, isn't it? I thought.
But they must be able to afford a clock to put in front of you.
Stuff it. Right. No. Well, no, they can't because you know.
Just LBC. Well, all I wanted to say was it's great to have you back on the airways. It's nice to hear you again, and I think it's great.
Okay, good. So, 087090900973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Iain at lbc.co.uk if you want to email in. If you're Vic Lamb and you're a big bottler. The first hour of Clive's show is going to be people phoning up complaining about this again, isn't it? I thought we'd ended that in 2005. But it looks like it's... there's a phone number. There's a phone number from the past. What have we talked about? Not a lot, really. I fancy taking up smoking because of the excellent smoking adverts that kind of make smoking look cool. And just the relief and release the guy gets in the TV advert when he's outside and has a fag. And that's been it. 0870 9090 973. More of your calls after the latest news.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Simon is in Chelsea. Hello, Simon.
Good evening, Ian. How are you?
I'm very, very well, thank you.
I haven't spoken to you for a long time. Sorry. My apologies.
Why not? Where have you been?
I tended not to be in the car when your show was on, and now they've moved you to another time, which is different, so I'll have to start listening to the radio again.
I think 7 till 10, I was apprehensive. I'll be honest, I was apprehensive at the start. I thought, well, you know, it's people are going to be watching TV and stuff like that. But I think it's good for many reasons. There are less ads and less travel and newsy things like that. So I was just saying to Helen, we've got more room. We have more time on air. In fact, probably doing this 3-hour show, I'm probably saying more stuff than when we did the 3.5-hour show, because it was taken up with lots of business that we had to do. This is good. And then I can drive home and I can listen to Clive Bull, which will be fantastic, who's on at 10.
You're all very good.
Yes.
Anyway, reason I was going to ring you anyway, and then you coincidentally said that you'd seen that smoking advert, and I thought, this is bizarre, I can help you start smoking again.
Oh, fantastic. Well, start smoking again, start smoking.
Oh, right. Oh, well, I gave it up 23 years, 6 days, 20 hours and 34 minutes ago myself.
Wow.
Yeah. But I have in my flat stuff that I bought. If I see packets of cigarettes that look amusing, like Double Happiness from China, I'd buy them.
Right.
And the people next door were saying, "Oh gosh, we've all run out of cigarettes." And I brought out some clove cigarettes, CLOVE cigarettes from Indonesia.
They must be, by their very name, be good for you.
I think they're probably about the worst thing that I think they coat your lungs with a sticky gunk like beedies, but they taste pretty strange. I did actually try one.
Right.
But I'm looking at I've had these things since I came back from Vietnam a few months ago.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the pack and I think, I don't believe it. And the name is Gadang Garam. And I thought, could that be where Gadang Gadang came from?
Could the Gadang Gadang have got its name from some smokes?
Yeah, Gadang Guram. Gadang Garam.
It's an idea. But I'd be surprised if it was the case. What do they taste like? Cack?
They taste like smoking an apple pie.
What are those horrible, smelly French cigarettes that
Gitan, Gauloise, Dix Bleu.
Gauloise. Because everyone's dad in the 70s went through a thing of smoking those, and it smelt like you were smoking horse dung.
Yeah.
Just the worst smell ever. And being even 10 feet in that would make me puke up.
I used to do photography for one of those companies, and one of the things they do is they give me loads of cigarettes.
Oh, God.
They could pay you easily in cigarettes, and I'd slog off the cigarettes, and I did better than I'd got if I just... Anyway, next time I'm passing Bramley Road, I'll pop a couple of packets through the letterbox.
Simon, you don't need to, but thank you very much for that. Chris, could we try an experiment, Chris?
What?
Where we get you hooked on smoking, just to see how long it takes to get you hooked. Because when you start smoking, I've had a couple of cigarettes at parties and things, and when you start smoking, it's horrible. It tastes horrible, but you keep going. So it would be an experiment to see how long it would take you to get past the horrible stage of smoking, how long it would take you to get addicted, and then how long it would take you to give up smoking. And we could call it Agent Chris's Healthy Kick the Habit.
Yeah.
All right, nice one. We'll do that next week. We've got ourselves... We done got ourselves a convoy, a feature, ladies and gentlemen. 0870...
Oh, sorry, yeah.
What?
I was going to get up Nick next, in Wandsworth.
Right.
But he's not there, and he's recorded a special voice message just for tonight's show.
Oh, can we have a listen?
Yeah.
Oh, do that, then we'll play the other voice message we've got.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
He might pick up.
This is Nick in Wandsworth. He's recorded a special voice message for the show. How long does this take?
It'll be coming up now. After this one. After the next one.
Hello, it's Nick. If that's LBC, I did try to ring you back, but you're not answering now. So, Iain Lee will have to wait till tomorrow. Ring you tomorrow. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished, you may hang up, or press 1 to change your message.
Hello, Nick. It's Agent Chris here. Trying to get you on the show, innit? But you're busy, so gonna give you a call tomorrow. All right, then. Laters. Bye. Now, we had another message. Now, this was on Chris... This was on your work phone, was it?
My office voicemail.
I found out I've got an office extension. I've got 2 office phone numbers.
You don't call anyone.
I don't know how to use it, because the phones here are very weird. You have to type in a code. We hot desk, which is trendy media speaker saying we can't afford enough desks. So we all share desks. And we all share phones, and you log into your phone and you log out of your phone. And in the 15 months I've had a phone, I've never logged into it. I didn't even know that I had my own extension. I've got 2 extensions. So we should try and log into that, Chris, and see if I've got any messages. Can you do that now?
Should we phone you now?
Phone me and see if I've got any messages. This is my phone, is it?
This is your office phone number.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of Kevin McAleese. I'm afraid I'm away from my desk at the moment. If you leave.
But hang on, that's Kevin.
Name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hang on. I'll have a word with him. What are you doing on my phone, Kev? Not being funny, mate. You're a nice fella and all that. That's my phone. Get off.
Nice one.
But there's another phone number, is there? There's another extension. Let's try the other extension. Let's see what other phone line thief is stealing my numbers. There we go. It's exciting, isn't it? Ringing, isn't it? This is my actual phone in the office that I didn't know I had. Spooky. It's a good one.
Hello?
Hello, is Iain Lee there, please?
No, he's on air at the minute.
That's crazy. I don't know what to do. Shall I just cut him off?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, bye. God, blimey, that's Bob Clive's producer.
But he's nicked your phone.
What's he doing with my phone?
Hot desking, innit?
But he hot desks on another desk. I think he hot desks with Anna Rayburn.
He's hot phoning.
He can't do that. I'm tempted to call him back, but I won't. I've got an adrenaline rush. Lynn!
Ian.
Can you believe that Crazy Bob has stolen my phone number?
Look, you better calm down, okay? I don't like the way you are going after Chris and Helen or something. Just calm down.
Supposing that Bob is going around making phone calls pretending to be me.
Calm down.
Okay.
Okay, just calm down.
I don't know if I can calm down.
That's what you did at the end of our visit. You know, what you said. You know? No, hold on. Let me talk, okay? Iain Lee.
Yeah.
Let me talk.
What's going on here?
You know, I've not been upset with you, but I'm telling you, calm down.
Okay.
And listen to me. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let the listeners hear what I'm saying.
Okay, yes.
First of all,
yes.
I want to thank you, Chris, and, you know, your team there.
Who are the other members of the team?
Is it Helen? The other lady, the one who met me at the reception, LBC reception.
Yes.
I want to thank all of you because I was treated like a queen. The chauffeur picked me up exactly the time Chris told me.
The chauffeur?
In front of my house. Came, picked me, very, very nice car.
You had a chauffeur?
Yeah. And he said that he told me a lot that Mercedes, so-called not case fat Ferrari.
Yes.
Yeah, he told me he sat there or whatever. Anyway.
Oh, yes.
And then the one that dropped me at home.
Yes.
Very nice. Michael, his name is Michael. He asked me to mention his name.
Now, Lynn, you know...
If he's listening, Michael, thank you for all your service. Yes. You know, he told me as well that...
He serviced you?
Don't start now. I mean, picked
you up?
Picked me up to drop me at home.
Yeah.
And opened the door. He really, I was treated like a queen. So I thank you all. And he told me, listen, Iain, the one that dropped me at home...
Yeah, Michael.
Michael. He said where I sat, that what's the name? Trevor McDonald has sat there, and he mentioned all these celebrities.
Your buttocks have been in the same seat that McDonald's buttocks have been.
No, listen, Iain.
Yes, Lynn. You know that because you're calling this show, you can't call Clive's show.
Meaning what?
If you
listen, that
call this
you
show,
have such a button. I want to say something now.
Yeah. If you,
Lynn, you listen, Iain.
Yeah.
You and Clive both. No. Hold on.
If you call,
don't play that.
If you call this show, you specifically can't call Clive.
Can I just say what I want to say?
Do you understand that?
Say that away. Let me. I want to say something.
Do you understand that?
Can I just then respond to what you just said?
Do you understand that?
No, but let me respond. I want to reply back.
Do you understand it?
I want to reply back. I want to reply back. Listen, Iain.
Do you understand?
I don't want you to pressure people. Hold on. I want to respond back.
Do you understand it? Do you understand it?
Hold on. You and Clive Bull.
Do you understand that?
You and Clive Bull, will you stop? Tearing me into two.
Do you understand that?
Iain, let me talk, okay?
Do you understand that?
No, I said let me talk first. I want to reply back.
Do you understand that?
Could you stop pressurizing people? Just hold on and listen to what I'm saying.
Understand that?
Do you know that, Iain Lee?
Do you understand that?
Look, you said something.
Yes,
I heard what you said.
You heard it. Did you understand?
Let me just say what I want to say.
Did you understand that?
Let me say what... Would you stop this? Stop it. Let me talk.
Did you...
I said, let me talk.
Did you...
listen.
Did you understand that?
But I've listened to you. Listen to me now.
Did you understand that?
No, I'm saying to you, Iain.
You didn't understand
to what I'm saying, okay?
Did you understand that?
I'm saying to you that you and Clive Bull, I can phone anybody. I can phone anyone.
Did you understand that?
I can phone anyone.
Did you understand that?
Yeah. Any caller can phone, any listener can phone anyone and talk to anyone.
I don't think she understood it, Chris.
No, what I'm saying, Iain.
I don't think she understood it.
Hold on, what I'm saying is that you You and Clive Bowles, you are trying to tear me into two. I know that two of you...
What's this? Hang on. Can I have my Burley up? Because I don't know what this clip is.
I never made no nunchucker. I never made no nunchucker. I never made no nunchucker.
Oh, that's good. It's entitled "I Never Make No Nunchucker." By the way, the rule about phoning this show and not being able to phone Clive's show is only for Lynn in the Forest Gate. Everyone else can phone this show, can phone Clive's show, and if Chris decides to put you through and Bob decides to put you through, that's great. If they don't, that's their decision. That's fine. But the rule is, if Lynn phones this show, she does not phone Clive Bull show that night, and if she phones Clive Bull show one evening, she cannot phone my show the next day. That's the rule. I think that's fair enough. Edwina!
Good evening, Sunshine. Good to have you back.
Oh, that's a very nice way of starting a phone conversation, isn't it?
Well, thank you for that. It's just that everyone else has come back, and you're sort of like a week later, and we're all saying Happy New Year, and it's sort of a bit late to say that.
It's too late to say that. Yeah. When I came into the office, and there were a few stragglers here, Mr. Sylvester, Maxie Allen, people like that, and I didn't know what to say, because I didn't want to say Happy New Year, because that's a long time ago.
That's right.
I didn't, so I kind of, to be honest, I didn't really say anything, because I didn't know what the correct greeting was. And I said to a couple of people, "Did you have a nice Christmas?" But that was months ago. Christmas was like 3 years ago.
A long time ago.
Yeah, so, you know, it's, how quickly it passes, eh?
But I won't say I missed you, because you were a lot on the radio with Top 100. And
I was number 2, I think, in the Top 100.
Pardon?
I think I was number 2 in the Top 100, I think.
You were, with Sheila. And actually, Nick was, Ferrari was number 1, but he had Jade on, and I really think that they should discount that.
Yes, I think we should. Do you know what? I watched a little bit of Celebrity Big Brother, only a little bit. I thought, I tend not to watch the beginning, I tend to get sucked into it in about the end of the first week. And I watched a bit, and I went back, and I thought, they looks alright, they look like an interesting bunch. And then I watched another bit, where the rumour was confirmed, and Davina McCall said, "OK, coming up after the break, Jade Goody and her family moved," and I turned over. I didn't even hear the end of that sentence, because I thought, I do not want to see that stupid cow any more. I've had enough of her, and she's going to ruin it. And she is ruining it, because Ken Russell and the pretend pop rock singer have walked out.
Did you hear on the news how the numbers have dropped?
Yes, significantly.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still
quite a lot, isn't it?
Thing is, I think it got something like 7 million in its first episode, which is a lot. And 3.5 million is still a lot for Channel 4. So they'll be more than happy with that. And it will pick up again towards the end. You know, the last one will probably get, 8-9 million or something. But putting Jade Goody back in, and, I don't want to see that and her... I don't want to go all Steve Allen and start bitching people, but I've met Jade, and she's nice enough lady, but, I don't want to see her in there.
When Nick Abbott was standing in for you...
He was good, wasn't he?
He was excellent.
I think he's brilliant. If anyone missed it, or liked it, then Saturday evenings 10 to 1, Nick Abbott, he's just fantastic.
Yeah.
And I thought he was... What was good, I noticed about Nick, was it must be weird, because I know he does something on other stations, but it's music, and he only does one phone-in show a week. So it's kind of hard to get any momentum when you're doing that. But when he was on like every day for 3 weeks. And, halfway, sort of in the second week of his run, he was like on fire.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that, that's a rubbish thing to say. But he was just, not that he's not normally brilliant, but he was just fantastic, I thought.
Yeah.
The show last night he did was one of his best I've heard him do.
Good.
Since he's been back at LBC.
Yeah, very, very good. Yes, when he was on, standing in for you, he was telling us on the radio who was coming into the house, and he made a comment about Davina's hairstyle.
Yes.
What did you think about that?
Yes. I didn't see, this is when her hair was scraped back. I didn't see that one, so I don't know. But I think Davina is one of the most beautiful women in... Hey, I'll tell you who's the most beautiful woman in the world. And this is going to blow your mind, and I only noticed this. Have you got a copy of the Thompson local directory near you?
No.
Oh.
Sorry. No.
The woman on the have you seen the cover of the I'm going to look on the internet. Hang on a second. How do I get this to work? If anyone has got a copy of the Thompson local directory, it's a woman dressed as a sexy cat. It is. Listen to me. Good objectification of women. She is one of the most easily the sexiest woman I've ever seen in my life. Why isn't? Oh, it's the wrong keyboard. What have I done there? Hang on a minute. 2 keyboards. Thompson.
Like Catwoman.
She's like Catwoman, but sexier than Catwoman. Women dressed as cats, I don't know why. Is sexy, man. But,
Iain,
What sort of cats?
Tomcats. Oh no, they're blokes, aren't they?
Ew.
How do I find a picture of her? Let's search the whole web.
Ginger cats.
No, not...
No, Catwoman wasn't a ginger cat.
I don't think Catwoman was ginger, was she?
No.
That's not her. Oh, what's that? That's a spice rack. Why is there a picture of a spice rack when I've typed in Thompson local directory? What I need is someone, if someone has got a copy of it, if you can scan it, if you can scan the cover of the Thompson local directory...
But hurry up, because we only got an hour left.
Oh, I keep using the wrong computer. I think I'm typing something here that's going to mess something up. Yeah, but hurry up, because we're only here till 10, and I don't think Clive will be that interested in it.
Okay. Yeah.
You carry on while I'm on the internet.
Okay.
Yes, go on.
Listen, I can only listen to you by a Sky satellite, get the radio programmes. And today, trawling through the programmes to see what was on.
Gaydar.
BBC Radio Wales, drive time slogan is good evening. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, just thought I'd let you know.
What did Edwina just say?
BBC Radio Wales.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's on every day because it's the first time,
Ha! Look at her! Look at her! She is, Chris, she is sexy. Helen, isn't she?
She looks like Emma Peel.
Who?
From the Avengers.
Oh, yeah, but yeah.
But Emma Peel didn't have the silly ears.
Oh, no, the ears do it. Look at her with the umbrella. Look at a picture of her with an umbrella. Okay, go to ThompsonLocal.com. She is the hottest woman in the world. I want to find out who she is. I want her on my shows.
Describe her.
Edwina, sorry, were you saying something?
I said describe her.
Well, she's like a blue cat.
You don't get blue cats.
Well, there's a Russian blue, isn't there?
There's a Russian blue cat. Yeah. I was about to say that. I was just pausing for dramatic effect. I didn't know that. I wasn't, because I wasn't thinking of something funny to say and I couldn't think of anything. With a big belt buckle and ears. And she's like, she's gonna tell you what phone number you want, but she's gonna wind you up a little bit and be a bit naughty and wave her. Has she got a tail? She doesn't seem to have a tail. No tail. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, look at that, nice tail. Edwina, thank you for that.
Bye.
Did she have a? She's stunning. Look at that sexy blue cat.
If you're thinking of surrendering your endowment policy back to the life company, make sure you call AAP first. AAP are the UK's largest buyer of endowment policies and could offer you substantially more than the life company. We could be talking thousands of pounds. Call AAP now on 0845 073 1960. That's 0845 073 1960.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Seriously, ThompsonLocal.com or get your Thompson Local. Look at the cover. She is amazing. And I say that knowing that there are people listening to this who'd rather not hear me say something like that, i.e. ladies I know. But it's the truth. Chris is going to show me a very, very pretty woman. This isn't just like the Perv show. We're not perving, Jackie. It's scientific research.
I think so. I am that woman that modelled for that, you know.
Oh, hush your mouth. She doesn't sound like you. She's got a lovely...
That's me. I modelled that.
Chris is going through all of these weird websites, trying to find me a woman. What were you doing looking at fine singles websites, Chris?
Because I saw an advert on the Tube.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, have a
How's
look.
it going, Ian?
Yeah, it's all right. It's strange for a show. Been accused of racism. Had a woman saying she's going to kill herself because of me.
Yes, that was a bit... I was driving the car when I heard that. That was a bit...
It was a bit weird. I've heard her phoning up Tommy Boyd before and saying similar things. So rest assured, we are...
I thought I tuned into
I'm
the
Tommy
wrong
Boyd.
programme.
Yes.
I thought perhaps it was Anna Rayburn. I was a bit concerned, really.
Well, Anna's on at some other time of the day, which I don't know now that
Yes,
it's all
because
shifted.
I hear her on the way home from work now, which is quite nice. She's shifting around.
Yeah, yes.
So it's going okay, is it?
It's going all right. It's the first one. It's always weird being back at work after...
I went back today.
It's weird after 2 weeks away, isn't it? I'm disappointed, though, to find out that Crazy Bob, Clive Ball's producer, is using my telephone.
LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
Okay, well, we found out who the Thompson cat lady is. Thank you to everyone who's emailed in. Her name is Marem Hernandez. She's beautiful. And then we've got an email from Missy. Ian, 3 years ago, I got told I looked like her a bit.
Why would there be... Yellow Pages doesn't have a character, does it? Yellow Pages used to be let your fingers do the walking, and it used their logo were fingers. The two fingers. Maybe they should get a sexy lady to be on the front of the Yellow Pages. I don't know. It's Tam. Hello, Tam.
Hi, Ian.
How's it going?
Good, and you?
Yeah.
Yeah, been listening to your show. Pretty funny.
Pretty funny, thank you very much. Clive Ball's on at 10 o'clock. Are you sticking around for that?
No.
Why?
I've got to go to sleep. I'm a growing lad. I've got to...
Well, what time are you up in the morning?
I get up at 6:30.
Well, you can listen to the first hour.
I get very tired if I don't get at least about 9 hours sleep.
9 hours sleep?
Yeah.
You big baby.
No, I need it.
But the thing is, do you not? This is what I do, and it annoys. On the very rare occasions I've had someone in the same bedroom as me, I like to have the radio on when I go to sleep, but not music radio, but, speech radio. So either this, sometimes sport talk, even though it's bobbins. But if there's nothing better than having Clive on and just dozing off to Clive's show, not because it's boring, but because it's a nice way to.
Whilst listening to people talk.
Can you not, even if you have it really quiet?
Listening. I mean, I can't listen to the radio whilst working or anything.
Can you not?
I'm really bad at multitasking.
Oh, okay. I listen to the radio when I'm on the computer, and then if I've got to type if I've got to type something that's really important, I turn it off for a bit, but then I turn it on again. I like having constant noise. I can't be in the flat and have no noise. There has to be noise.
No.
Okay.
I was listening to you talk about celebrity people. Well, I'm refusing to watch that just because it's absolute trash.
What's this?
Celebrity Big Brother.
Oh, okay. For a second I thought you said Saddam Hussein's hanging. I thought, what?
I watched that.
No, you didn't watch that, did you? You didn't watch the unedited?
Yeah, I've watched that.
Oh, no, why? Why would you want to see that?
Well, I mean, I won't...
Why would you want to see a man getting hung?
I'm interested in seeing stuff,
I couldn't even watch the bit before that was on Sky News, the bit where you see him getting the rope around his neck. I saw someone watching that, and I said, I don't even want to see that. And then when I found out you could see the whole thing...
Yeah.
And hey, listen, man, I like seeing freaky stuff on the internet, of course. Someone's just sent me a picture of a person whose... the top half is a woman, the bottom half is a man, and there's a port bottle. I won't tell you where that is. And that's funny.
Yeah.
But I don't want to see him... I don't want to see someone dying.
Yeah, but it's not someone, it's Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, I know, but, it's happened...
Hitler hanged, wouldn't you want to see that?
I wouldn't want to see it. I wouldn't want to see it, no. It's happened. We know it's happened. That's surely enough, isn't it? You don't want to watch people dying on.
It's really weird because you see him standing.
No, I don't want it. Listen to Tam. I don't even want to hear. I don't even want Tam. No, Tam. I don't even want to hear because I can imagine. What?
It sounds like a pin cracking.
No. I'm cutting you off now, don't you? Yeah. I don't want to. I know it's out there, and I know that there are people who like to see those things. I know there's a presenter here who likes all that freaky stuff, who even watched the fella getting his head chopped off. Yeah, seriously, Barnsworth, there's a presenter here who did that. Ken Bigley, wasn't it? And took great delight in telling me they'd watched it. And I'm like, well, why would you want to see someone dying? It doesn't sound like, there's so much crazy stuff on the internet, that's fun, and that's not fun, is it? Hey, we're getting a little bit serious and a little bit maudlin. Let's cheer ourselves up by playing a nice little bit of Japanese music. That's better. What can I do for you, Barnsworth?
Oh, it's good to have you back here.
It's good to be back.
Good. Oh, you were talking about the advert. That's supposed to help you stop smoking.
We're not, by the way, we're not playing those. No, of course we're not, because it's a visual thing. It's a hook, isn't it? Yes, the hook in the mouth, yes.
Yeah. Well, I've never smoked in my life. I've never even tried it, I don't even think.
How old are you? You're 19, aren't you?
Yeah.
You should try it.
No.
I think you should try it. I mean, I've been drunk at parties and I've tried cigarettes and stuff, and it was kind of all right, but it didn't really do it. I think, these things...
Do you want Twix?
Is someone buying? Because I got no money. Is that all right? Yeah, I'd love a Twix. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you. And I wasn't even pointing then, so that's... well done. That sounded really patronising. Well done, you. Good work. Yes, I'm going to get a chart with Chris's name on it and Helen's name on it, and I'm going to put stars up depending on how well they perform. And at the end of the month, whoever has the most stars gets a free hat.
So Helen's just got a star.
She's got a star. She's one star closer to that free hat. What are you picking your nose?
A little bit.
Well, don't do that. Don't do it and then roll it like that.
I thought you weren't looking.
There's glass in... Now you're eating it.
not.
You put that finger...
Oh, no.
He put the finger that had been up his nostril in his mouth. Now he's hiding behind the screen, so I can't see him doing it. Oh, that is out of order.
It's just touching my lip.
Yes, Barnsworth.
No.
Yes, smoking.
Yeah, well, when I get stressed out, I always feel like I need a cigarette. I don't know why.
When do you feel like you need a cigarette?
When I get stressed out, when
Yes.
I get really, like, upset or whatever.
It must be nice to have something. You know that if you are stressed out, you can think, do you know what? There's a thing in my jacket pocket that if I put it in my mouth, yes, it will kill me and give me cancer, but just take away that little bit of stress, just for a few minutes.
Yeah, I think it's that.
By the way, I'm not saying kids go out and smoke. I don't want anyone to, because people will complain to. Get this. This is how it works. People will complain to Ofcom that I'm encouraging young people to smoke. I'm not. I'm just saying, there are things that you can try, and maybe you want to try them, maybe you don't, but ultimately it will kill you.
Yes, it will.
That's me.
I think it's that.
Covered.
Blowing out air. Like you do when you're really upset, like you'll go. Or whatever, and I think that's what it is with a cigarette.
Well, no, but it's got drugs in it. It's actually got drugs in it.
Yeah. Maybe it's the drugs as well.
Well, look, I think the drugs are what, the nicotine is a drug, isn't it, and is a relaxant. The weird thing is, nicotine is a relaxant and it's a stimulant. How can it do both things? It relaxes you and it stimulates you. So smokers, when they're feeling tired and they need to focus, they'll have a cigarette, and when they're feeling stressed and need to relax, they'll have a cigarette. What an amazing drug that can do both things.
Yeah, I listen to music instead myself.
Yes, well, I tend to be just a lot less stressed than I used to be. So I don't know, something's happening. I don't quite know.
Yeah, you're calming down.
I used to have a real temper, and sometimes it still comes up. But it's generally, I've lost too many jobs as a result of my temper. And,
I couldn't imagine you've been angry. Probably. I couldn't imagine you've been really angry.
Oh, yeah, it used to happen a couple of years ago. It used to happen when I was a bit of an idiot. And it still happens sometimes now. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but it's things, as you get older.
Well, that means you're happy now.
No, not necessarily happy. Just more... Chilled out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Is that it? Are we done?
Yeah, that's it.
Barnsworth, thank you very much. I'm just going to quickly take that. Tam, what do you want?
I'm sorry, I just wanted to apologise.
OK, lovely. Apology accepted. Thank you. Elvis is in the Isle of Dogs.
Oh, all right, Ian.
Hello, Elvis.
How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
Oh, good. Is it Triple M tonight?
No Triple M tonight.
Oh, what's the name of your show now?
It's Ian Lee's Good Evening.
Oh, good evening.
And good evening. And we're doing... Triple M is still on the Sunday nights, 10 till 1. That'll start again this week. But in this weekday show, we're not having, 30 minutes of Triple M anymore.
What do you think of the Celebrity Big Brother at the moment?
Well, I was saying, I watched a bit of it, but as soon as they said that Jade Goody was going in the house, I switched off.
Yeah, it's a wrong one, isn't it?
It is wrong. I've met her. She's... I'm not really rude about her. She's an all right person. She's worth £8 million, I was reading, and that's fantastic. But I don't think she should be in there. Cleo Rockus has got fantastic. Yes, she's
my neighbour.
Is she really?
Yeah, sweet, straight up.
She looks. She looks. She's got to be about 50 now, hasn't she?
She's lovely.
She looks stunning for her age.
She is stunning.
Not even for her age. She looks stunning. Full stop.
She lives with her mum.
Sorry?
She lives with her mum.
Really? Well, that's good.
And her mum looks like 20 years older than her, exactly the same.
Wow. That's fantastic. But I've not.
One other thing.
Yes, Elvis, go on.
As we're doing this reality thing, I've got a new game show.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Smack a celebrity in the mouth.
Smack a celebrity in the mouth. OK,
yeah.
What celebrities?
Candidate straight away.
Go on, who have you got in there?
Ian Beale.
Adam Woodyard. Do you know who I met? Do you know who I met the other day? And he came up to himself. He came up to me and introduced himself to me. A very nice fellow. Do you watch EastEnders?
No, I can't stand him. You know what he's going to be 20 years? He's going to be like Ken Barlow in 50 years, never done anything else.
OK, right, he's not listening to me. Gary Hobbs, reggae style. Gary Hobbs, who's in EastEnders. Don't watch it. Came up to me and said hello to me. He was very nice. And there's a chance we might be getting Gary Hobbs and Minty on the show. Reggae style. Oh, can I have a chunky Kit Kat? Is that all right? Thank you very much. Thank you. My round tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Oi! Good lad, thank you. I'll eat this here in the old doodah. Right, OK. So, we've only got 45 minutes left. We've flown through. This is amazing. I was worried because there's more... In this new slot, there are less ads and less
news and less travel, and it's all... So basically, I've got more talking to do.
A bit more of us as well.
No, well, we've discussed that, and no, you're wrong. So I was worried I wouldn't be able to fill it. Thank you. I'm talking up perfectly up to the travel. You have now completely thrown this little bit
That's
up.
what Nick was doing last week.
But you're pointing all over the place.
I'm not pointing. My hands are down on my lap. Look, I'm touching myself.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Oh, excuse me, clearing my throat there. There. Let's go to Helen in the Limehouse. Hello, Helen.
Hello.
Hello.
You know your little Thompson cat lady?
Mm.
Do you know inside there's loads more pictures of her?
Oh, Helen, sorry, oh, blimey. Okay, new show, I forgot all about this. Right.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, well, 1 second.
You're overexcited there.
No, don't forget to write the blog for the show. We haven't done it yet. We need you, the dear listener, not necessarily you, Helen, anyone listening, to write a blog for the show. Now, if you didn't listen to the old show, you won't know what that means. Basically, every show on LBC 97.3 writes a little weblog of what happened in the show. A little recap, a little summary, written by the presenter, and then it's put on the LBC website. Now, I haven't got time to do this because I need to get back because there's something good on telly. So, it would be great if you, dear listener, in the next 25, 30 minutes, could write a blog for the show. It could be a few lines, a few words, or it can be a few paragraphs. Type it up, email it to Iain, IAIN, at lbc.co.uk, and the best one will go on the LBC website this evening. It'll be up there this evening. But you've got to write it now. I should have mentioned this earlier in the show. My fault. I do apologise. Write a blog, email it in, and this is your chance to get your work published on the LBC 97.3 website. Thank you, Helen. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, so there's loads more pictures of her inside.
Is that?
Yeah, she's like, she's got a little picture of her. She's got a fork in her mouth. And
She's doing what?
she's got, like sucking a fork, like, oh, it's lovely. She's got a little plate in front of her. with some-
She's doing what?
A fork. It's like having a meal.
Oh, a fork.
Fork, yes, fork.
Okay. She's sucking a fork.
Sucking a fork. Trying to say that.
All right. No, let's not.
And,
Yes.
so she's like, it's quite nice there.
Nice fork.
And it's like, need to find a business address. So she's got a little laptop. And she's like, concentrating.
Oh, yeah.
And she looks like she's got a Wonder Bra on there. But anyway.
Okay. Why did you have to do that now? Come on, girls.
No, it's a really nice one. On the inside back cover, she's like, quizzical, like, like that. But she's got a little capsule on still.
Quizzical. What a brilliant name for a phone-in quiz show. Quizzical. That's genius, isn't it?
Quizzical.
Quizzical. I like the sound of that.
I'm Gary King.
Quizzical. This is welcome to Quizzical.
Especially if it's a musical quiz. It's quizzical. Yeah?
No, you've taken it one step too far there.
Also,
Yes.
on page, when you get home, 491, there's, I think she's a new improved cat lady, because there's a picture of a cat lady, but she's not sexy at all. She's got like a pantomime cat outfit, which is like head to toe, looks like velour or something, looks horrible. And she's not sexy, and it's not the same woman.
What, in the Thompson directory?
It's like, in the Thompson directory, and it's on the side of a removal.
Oh,
a delivery van, probably.
Oh, no.
But she's not sexy, but it's a different woman, so they've obviously used that one and thought, no, and they got this new lady.
Well, I've got people sending me websites with this woman. Someone sent me an interview with this woman. She's done photo shoots for Maxim magazine, which are very raunchy, it has to be said. Oh, right, now you're asking. Her man...
I hope to date her if you've forgotten her name already, can you?
Oh, God, blimey.
What will she be thinking if she's listening?
Here we go.
Exotic, wasn't it?
Marem Hernandez.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, so have a little flick through it, be like...
I will certainly have I'll certainly... Yes, splash out on a copy.
Okay.
Helen, thank you for that. 0870 9090 973 is the last 40 minutes of the show. This is weird going from a 3.5 hour show to a 3 hour show. Let's have a recap of what's happened so far, for those who don't know. I've been accused of being a racist, a woman's threatened to kill herself, and now we're perving over the Thompson local directory. That's pretty much it. If you want to type that up into blog form, be more than grateful. And the best one, a few of them trickling in already, a little bit rubbish so far.
They get to stay on the website forever.
Forever. And
Iain,
ever.
aren't you meant to do the blog?
But no, what this is doing is making it more interactive. It's like everyone's show. It's the show for the people.
I thought you were supposed to be doing it, though.
As long as it gets done, doesn't matter who does it.
But isn't it supposed to be
Thanks, Helen.
written by you?
Thank you, Helen. Thank you. Sarah's in White City. Hello, Sarah.
Hey there, how are you doing?
It's mucky, Sarah.
It's me, yes.
Yes. I really need a wee, but apart from that, I'm fine.
Ooh, that was TMI.
Sorry?
TMI. Too much
too
information.
That was so TMI.
Oh, don't try and mock my accent.
I'm not mocking. No, look, you are paranoid. You accuse Mr. Clive Bull of mocking your accent.
Because he does.
He doesn't. We're just trying to do an American accent because you're so TMI.
But I don't understand why. But the thing is, if everyone does it, like everywhere I go, there's someone trying to mock me. So
Hang
it's annoying.
Arab, can you do an American accent?
FYI.
Magnum, FYI.
It means for your information.
But do it in an American accent.
I just did it.
Oh,
I
dear.
ain't doing it again. I'm not a puppet.
It doesn't sound very American.
Dance me, Arab.
What? Hang on a sec. I did.
Okay, so you're a puppet. Right, Sarah, what did you want? You don't mind if Arab listens in, do you?
No, I almost sort of forgot what I wanted because it took Chris so long to call me back. But whatever.
Can I say tomorrow's show, by the way, is going to be us calling back all the people that didn't get on tonight's show because Chris has got sheets and sheets of phone numbers.
Okay, but I do have a topic here.
Okay.
All right. So I have a male friend.
Are you listening, Arab?
Yeah.
I have a male friend.
Steady on.
Who basically hasn't had sex in 6 years. Okay, so I thought like a good gift for his birthday would be like if I got him an escort, but he didn't know it was an escort. Like
I'm not interested now.
Why?
It's finished.
Right. Thanks, Arab.
What?
Yeah. Yes. Carry on, Sarah.
Okay, so he hasn't had sex basically in 6 years.
Right.
And I thought like for his birthday, you know, what is better than the gift of sex?
Yes.
So I thought I would get an escort for him,
right,
but not tell him.
You mean a prosy?
Yes.
Yes.
But not tell him that she's an escort.
No, you can't do that.
I did. Well, I didn't. But then the thing is, then I spent all morning like researching it, so that was like the sort of funny / weird part.
Yeah. What do you mean? How much research did you undertake?
Well, I just looked up escorts. I actually called one of them to just find out. Like, you know, what she does and information and stuff like that.
Wow.
It was, I don't know, it was surreal and sort of bizarre. And then I thought, oh my God, what am I doing? Yeah. And then I'm like, oh, don't be so moral about it. And then, I don't know, it's going back and forth. But in the end, I didn't do it.
No, you can't get that as a present for someone. Because people, you know, men like to, think that they love ladies when they make sex to them.
Right, but he wouldn't have known. It would have been like she would pretend to have been an old acquaintance of mine that I'd bump into.
No.
Sort of like in True Romance, how...
But supposing he fell in love with her, and then she said, well, actually, Mucky Sarah has paid me 250 quid, or whatever it is, I don't know, I'm just guessing, to do this with you. You have to pay.
Yeah, I know. I didn't completely think it through.
No,
I
you
just
didn't,
sort
did
of...
you? Yeah. Shame
but I thought, like, in theory it could have been a good gift, but...
In theory it could have been a good gift, but in reality, no. Oh, where's the clip of them singing No, No, No? Hang on a second. Hang on. In theory it could have been a good gift, but in reality... It's good, isn't it? That song is better than Good Vibrations. I genuinely believe that. The film changed my life. Tim in Tavistock.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Tim from the Tavistock.
Yeah, what do you want?
I can't believe you've just done it again, haven't you?
This fella accuses me of copying him all the time.
You've just done it again.
His MySpace page.
On there today, Henry Winkler and me.
Yeah.
And what have you done?
Yes. His MySpace page, he keeps copying all my pictures and putting his head on my head and saying that I've copied him.
You are copying my pictures. You're sticking your face...
When did you meet Henry Winkler?
You're getting your little scissors out, right? And you're getting your Pritt stick, and you're putting your face on my picture.
When did you meet Henry Winkler?
Yesterday.
I met him today.
Well, that doesn't mean you got a picture.
I did get a picture with him.
You didn't. I got a picture yesterday, and you copied my picture.
I did. What?
Me all done up like him in the phone, you know.
Okay. What's your MySpace page so everyone can go and look at how stupid you're being?
It's myspace.com, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's... hold on,
you don't even know what your MySpace page is. Mine is The Real Iain Lee.
It's Tim Badger. TIMBADGER.
Okay, no one's going to go there. Eduardo.
Yes, my brother, how are you?
On the wireless.net.
Yeah, good man.
I forgot to plug it also. If you want to go and talk about this show live on the internet with a bunch of freaks, then on thewireless.net is the address you must type into your web browser.
Listen, you know all your ghost busting?
Yeah.
It reminded me of something.
Oh, yeah.
That I brought back a very memory of about 1983, I think.
I've only got a minute, by the way.
When original Ghostbusters came out.
Yeah.
And I took Pamela Anderson to see it.
Shut up, did you?
In Canada.
You did not.
I did too. I got pictures.
You took Pamela Anderson to the pictures to see Ghostbusters?
Definitely.
You didn't?
My mum, it's true.
How old were you? Hang on, hang on, your mum, who claims she invented bananas and that she had an affair with Derek Griffiths.
Oh, luckily she's out of the country.
Yeah, luckily she is.
No, I've got photographic evidence.
How old were you?
13.
How old was she?
15.
Even, you know...
We didn't kiss or anything.
No, of course you didn't.
I think I hyperventilated.
Yeah. Was she, you know, hot in the eyes of a 13-year-old boy?
Whoa.
I want to hear that. I don't believe that for 1 second. I've seen Eduardo. He's nothing really special to look at. He's a nice fella, but he's not really, you know, anything that you particularly you'd imagine being with Pamela Anderson. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian Lee. How are you? Happy New Year, mate, to you.
Greek line, it's good to talk to you. Unfortunately, I've got to go to a break.
LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
Hello, David, in the Outer Hebrides.
Hello, Ian. Happy New Year to you.
Well done, sir. You were very good on the Mike Mendoza show the other night.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, I said to him last night that about his throat, that if you put the curse on him, he might never recover.
Yes, he fears me. You know that, don't you?
Sorry?
He fears me.
Well, who doesn't?
Yes. Vernon Kay fears me.
Still going.
Well, for the first one, it's a little bit shambolic.
Yeah.
But hopefully it'll get more like that as we progress.
Have you banned any Croydon callers?
No, everyone from Croydon has been getting £5 if they can prove they're calling from Croydon.
Right. What about from the Outer Hebrides, 700 miles away?
No. It doesn't work like that.
Doesn't it?
No.
Well, the bad news is I'm coming back on Wednesday.
Okay.
The good news is that if it's too stormy, the ferries won't be running.
Well, fingers crossed. Good lad. Tessa.
Hello. Oh. Good evening. Happy New Year.
There we go. All three.
Did you have a nice Christmas?
Christmas was fantastic. Yeah. Christmas was months ago, though. We can't talk about Christmas anymore.
Well, no. I'm going back to work tomorrow, so.
Oh.
I'm just getting into the new year. So.
Yes. I wish. I love this job. I do genuinely love this job. And I was nervous about coming back. I was excited about coming back. But ultimately, it's a good thing to be back. But I do wish I were a millionaire and I didn't need to work. Because it turns out, I am really happy just pottering around the flat, not really doing anything, going on the internet, reading a book.
Do you think after a month you'd be bored, though?
No, not at all! Guess the only book I read over Christmas. Guess what the only book I read over the last 2 weeks is. Guess. The only book. All these books to read. I got some for Christmas. I bought books. I read one book over Christmas. Guess what it was?
I don't know. What was it?
David Hasselhoff's autobiography. What a fantastic
I
read.
haven't gone beyond magazines.
Oh, God. David
the whole
Hasselhoff's
of Christmas. But they were great magazines, but that was it. I was just like, nah, books. Bit too intellectual.
Yes.
I'll do that when I get back to work. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So what's the new format of your show, Ian?
Well, basically, it's on, instead of it being on from 3 till 6:30,
yes.
It's on from 7 till 10.
So that's your time change.
Yeah.
And otherwise? Do you have correspondence?
No correspondence.
Okay.
They're gone. No
Triple M?
No Triple M in the week. Still doing it Sundays 10 till 1.
Mm.
And we talk a little bit about Saddam Hussein. Every day.
A little bit topical.
And we've got I tell you one feature we have got.
Okay.
That I forgot to do today is this one.
There was only one tick.
No, not that one. Sorry, this.
At the third stroke, it will be 8:07 precisely.
We'll have to wait for that to finish tomorrow because it's a new feature, but we forgot to do it today. So.
And does that happen on the hour of the hour?
Did you not listen to it?
No, well...
No, listen.
Okay.
At the third stroke, it will be 8:07 precisely.
Well, does it happen 7:07?
No, it's 8:07.
Okay, I'm just asking.
What are you listening to?
Ray LaMontagne.
Who? Oh, yeah, Trouble.
He's my new, no, Till the Sun Turns Black.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anything else, Tessa?
No, well, really just ringing to wish you all the best with your new slot.
Thank you.
Hope it goes well.
Thank you very much. For God's sake, so do I. I really do. I'm busting for a wee, which is... Well, I'm rushing through these calls because I'm busting for a wee. It doesn't make the break come any quicker, though. That's insane, isn't it, Darren?
Hello, mate. How you going?
I'm fine.
Good. Oh, congratulations are due, mate.
What?
Congratulations are due to you.
Why is that, sir?
Well, you've gone over 2 hours now without moaning that you've got anything wrong with you.
What are you talking about?
You're always moaning you've got something wrong with you.
Such a fact, because I'm not. There's nothing... Only when there's something wrong with me.
I've just packed up smoking. They can probably hear me chewing, so don't start all that long.
Oh, how long has it been since you've given up smoking?
It's 8 days today.
Go and have a fag. Go and have a...
Now, listen.
What did you smoke?
What a great suggestion from Elvis from the Isle of Dogs.
What was that? I wasn't listening to him.
Oh, yeah, it was about the new show about duffing the celebrities up.
Oh, yeah, which celebrity would you like to duff up?
Oh, Ronaldo right now, you know, I'd love it.
Oh, well, I think he was threatening me, but luckily his phone signal was so bad. Luckily for him, we cannot use that as evidence in a court of law, should I get duffed up. But we all know it was that dude in the taxi. Terry's in the Hackney.
Yeah, I've been listening on and off throughout the evening, but
Okay.
it's this tapping on the desk with your pencil.
Well, it's a pen. No one uses pencils
Well,
anymore.
a pen, pencil, the tapping is annoying because I keep thinking the indicator's on in the car. And I keep looking to switch it on and think, I've switched it off.
Really?
But I can hear the tapping. Hold on, I've got to turn the computer off. 1 second. Yeah, that's it. I've rebooted it. Yeah, so could you stop? Could you stop doing that, do you think?
I will have a go, Terry.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Good show.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah. 08709090973. Igor's in the red. That was close. You're close to getting told off then, Chris, and then you managed to squeeze Igor in, so well done. Oh, we didn't play the... Igor, listen to this.
Yeah.
Oh, you sound a bit more... What did we call it? I've got it written down here. Right. Chris had this message on his phone, okay?
Yeah.
When did this message get left, Chris?
Last week.
Last week. Where is it? Okay. This is a genuine message. Have a listen to this.
Hello, LBC. This message from Mr. Iain Lee.
It's for me.
And I want him to help me really to find me a computer, a reliable computer, a good working condition computer, so I could start my business.
What?
And because I just completed the course in video production, so I need a computer to support my service.
Yeah.
Okay, so my number is 020.
Well done there, Chris. We'll beep that. Yes.
And I'm Mr. Andrew.
Mr. Andrew.
Andrew.
I thought it was a lady.
020.
To respond or...
Mr. Andrew, Igor, has called up asking me to find him a good working computer so he can... I don't know what he wants to do to his business. I couldn't quite hear that bit. I'll have to listen again.
Why he was swearing so much?
I don't... yes. 020, yes. But that's an odd thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? We're gonna do this. This is our campaign for the week. It's a new feature. We do a campaign for a week.
Yeah.
Can anyone get us a good working computer for Mr. Andrew? And we'll call him up on Friday and we'll say, Mr. Andrew, we've got this computer, or Mr. Andrew, we've got no computer. You don't want to break Mr. Andrew's heart. He wants to start up a business. I think it was start up anyway. Couldn't quite hear. Yeah.
Well, do you think that's going to take off, that feature?
Yeah, I think it's going to be massive.
Yeah, I think you should have a different feature, like, get Karen to do a song every week or something.
Karen Mercer, the travel lady?
Yeah.
No.
Huh? No? Doesn't matter. Is she there?
No, of course she's not here. She's downstairs.
Get her up.
What?
Do Nature Boy.
Nature Boy?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, it's George Benson, like. Was a boy. You know.
Yeah.
A very strange and talented boy.
Yeah, she's
like summertime.
She's busy doing, looking at the travel news on CFAX and copying it for... she's busy looking at cameras and roads so she can do the Travel for Clive show from 10 till 1.
I need someone to do a duet with. You know this...
Brian, do you want to do a duet with Igor?
Oh, what, Margie? Is he any good at singing? Can he sing?
Girl, I want the girl.
Well, no, Brian will have go. What do you want to sing, Igor?
And what do you like singing? Anything good?
Leona Lewis.
What?
You know.
Who?
The number one song.
I'm outside a curry shop at the moment. Maybe you sing Ruby Murray.
I don't know any of her hits.
You must know. Ruby, Ruby Murray. I love you, Murray. Ruby, Ruby Roo. No?
Hang on.
You must know that. Hello? Where'd you come
I
from?
thought that was called Strange Things in My Tights.
Huh?
Strange... Anyway.
Really, I don't want to speak to you. I'd rather speak to Iain.
Yeah, go on then, speak to him.
How are you, Iain? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm busting for a wee.
We'll go and have a piss somewhere then. Go on, lively.
Steady on. Lively?
I've got back in a minute, lively.
I've got to watch the language of some of our callers.
Lively, go to the RT and come back.
Yes. Okay. Thanks, Brian. Yes. Yes, Igor.
Yeah. No, I thought there must be some good singers out there. You know.
I don't know, Dion. Can you sing?
No, not at all.
Oh.
He's a Mission Impossible guy.
Supposing you had to, you were you were a double agent, not a double agent, because that would be that means you traited the Queen.
Yes, it would be very.
Supposing you had to be a traitor to the Queen to save the Queen's life.
Put me on the spot there.
Would you do it?
No.
Okay. Supposing you had to go on a mission where your cover was that you were an international rock singer.
Don't think I've passed. Mind you, David Bowie was 60 today.
David Bowie was 60 today. Happy birthday, David Bowie.
Yeah, and he looks well.
He looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Right,
he looks better than he did in the 70s.
Yes, he looks...
motor scooters.
He looks
I feel fitter than I have in a few years.
How's your knee, Dion?
Knee's all right, but I went into hospital Christmas Eve afternoon.
Oh, you're joking. What was wrong?
No, I went to do an alcohol detox.
Oh, right, good lad. How's that going?
I was in there 5 days, superb. I haven't had a drink.
You haven't had a drink since?
No, not at all. I don't even fancy one.
Just a day at a time?
Bon appetit. LBC 97.3 is helping you get back into shape with Keezer Training.
I'm James O'Brien, and all this week I've got annual memberships to Keezer Training to give away. Not only that, there's strength training kits and £200 to spend on new sports clothing and trainers too. And all you have to do is answer some simple questions about your back.
Get £50 off your subscription throughout January at lbc.co.uk and listen to James O'Brien weekday mornings from 10 all this week with Keezer Training. A strong back knows no pain. LBC 97.3.
LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's
Good Evening.
Oh, very well done, Chris. Good work there. I thought you were being an idiot, but actually it turns out you're doing your job adequately. Martin's in the buzzard.
Hello.
Hello, Martin.
Can I come into your show on your Christmas show on Friday the 21st of December this year?
Yes.
I'll drive Linen.
Yes. You drive Linen?
I will drive Linen.
Yes, to the...
Linen.
Yes,
Linen.
Linen. Linen.
Funny.
Linen. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
No, can I say something?
Oh, go on then.
Well, no, I'm a very big fan of the Archers, you see. And what happened was I always been listening to the Archers, so can we have an Archers update on your show? Because now I've got to listen to you.
Do you know what? I listen to the Archers. Is it the Archies?
Good, isn't it?
Is it the Archies? I listened to the Archies.
No, the Archers.
Oh, no, the Archies were Sugar, weren't they?
Oh, yeah.
I listened to the Archies for the first time a few weeks ago, and it was fantastic.
It's good, isn't it?
It was brilliant. I listened to the Omnibus on a Sunday.
Oh, that's good, but I can't get up that early.
Have it in bed.
No, I only see the wife once a week, so she gives my... I've got to have her, you know...
Yes.
But
yes.
I just wonder, you know, because I'm giving up Radio 4...
Yes.
I just want if somebody could call up and sort of give, like, a 10-second, you know...
Okay.
Synopsis of what's happened on the show.
Did you hear the Archies today?
No, because I was listening to you. It's the first time I've listened to you.
Okay.
Oh, it's the first time I listened to LBC between 7 and 8 for a long time.
I appreciate that a lot. You'll be listening to Clive Bull, of course, after 10, won't you?
Oh, yeah, can I call Clive Bull?
You can. That rule only applies to Lynn.
Oh, okay.
But Crazy Bob, who's stolen my phone, may not let you on.
Oh.
And that's his prerogative.
Well, yeah.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Martin.
All right, have a good year.
Yes, thank you. If anyone wants to summarise what happened in the Archies today, then 0870 9090 973. Can we clear that? Do what you're doing with. Can we send that off or whatever?
Well, you have to put a title on it.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it now. Hang on a second. Weblog.
And then just send it.
Okay, I'll do it. Iain. Oh, I'm using the wrong flipping computer again. We've got to do the blog basically. By 10 o'clock because Chris goes straight home. Otherwise, LBC have to give him a cab. So they insist he leaves immediately after the show. That's true. Good evening. Monday. No, what?
No, this was sent in.
This was sent in by some rude woman. 8th January 2007 by a rude woman. Let me just do that.
Oh, I see.
I've done it.
No, there we go. Now we've done it. That's better. Otherwise, I get all the out-of-office replies.
Well, you just delete them.
You're the producer. You delete them. Young Phil.
Young Iain, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you now with this nighttime shift?
I'm loving it. It's going to be weird because I've got to get up quite early tomorrow morning, so it's going to be weird just going home, only playing Rainbow Six for 3 hours.
Rainbow Six.
Oh, man.
I tell you, have you heard of a band called Blue Six?
No, I haven't.
That is really chill-out music. It's, you can't buy it in this country, but I could send you a copy. It's really cool. Have you got a decent stereo? Got a bit of Bang & Olufsen?
I've got Nads.
Nads, yes, good man. Respect.
It's a stereo system, Chris. I'm not being vulgar. I've got Nads. I nearly bought. Do you know what? I nearly bought a cello over Christmas.
Really?
I nearly bought a cello, and I was thinking, do you know what? I'm going to learn the cello this year.
Learn the drums or a guitar, and then you can, be fun with the girls and all the rest of it.
Hey, listen, man. I bet the chicks I'm going for will find a cello sexier than a guitar.
Well, even Natalie off of
What?
We rated her about an 8, didn't we? Natalie does the news. Remember her? Natalie does the news.
You're still on the radio?
Oh, am I? What happened? I'm just checking. Sorry, Chris.
Oh, right.
Ian.
Yes.
Listen, how do you get on now with the night time? Because it's got some weirdos ringing up now, hasn't it? The night time.
He's just asked me this, hasn't he? Have we gone back in time a few... Have I just dumped myself and gone back in time to the delay?
No, of course you haven't, you fool.
But you just asked me the question and I gave you the answer.
Well, no, you've probably gone through the 7-second delay thing.
7-second delay. Just as long as I stay. I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting. No, listen, so what? This must be a real bummer for you doing the nighttime thing now.
It's not a bummer.
Why? You telling you prefer this to the afternoon pussy gang?
What? Steady on.
Good.
Yes.
Posse, I mean.
Yes, steady on. Yeah, well, no, but, it's a shorter show. I still get paid the same amount of money and my daytimes are freer. Which means this morning I got to meet the Fonz. So that's cool. Stephen.
Yes.
You're on the wireless.
Iain.
Yeah, hello there.
Nice to hear you.
Thank you.
Thanks for your email, actually.
Have I emailed you?
Yeah, you wrote me back.
What?
I'm a Kiss fan.
Oh, you're the Polish dude.
Yes, I'm the Polish maniac, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't... Yes, you sent me a very nice email. I couldn't get onto your website. Well, but it's basically Stephen has got a Kiss website. And he says, please sign my website, my web book, whatever it's called. So I clicked on it. It's all in Polish. I couldn't understand what I was supposed to do.
I wrote you about it. You didn't read my notes. But
I did read that. I couldn't be bothered by that.
No, because there are so many English sites, I thought, I don't want to do like a copy.
What's your favourite Kiss album?
My favourite? Well, Creatures of the Night.
Oh, no. They started getting rubbish by then. It's Destroyer who's the best.
Oh, yeah, I mean, actually, with Destroyer, I got hooked. Actually, I listened to the records, on a car.
Oh yeah. Do you know, I'm gonna listen to Destroyer tomorrow, and I'm gonna drive into work listening to Destroyer because that's some album.
Fabulous! It's fabulous. It's great.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
It's fabulous. Actually, I just wanted to say, glad to have you back, because I'm listening, actually, for the last 2 months to LBC. I'm as a newcomer to the country.
Hey, listen, on Christmas Day, when I'd muffed up the turkey, and I had to go out to find some meat, to cook the Christmas dinner, I went into a Polski shop, which I believe is Polish for Polish.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, listen, have you got any turkey, any chicken, anything like that? And the guy went...
Carp?
The guy went, no, only Polish food. Do they not have turkeys and chickens in Poland?
Well, there's one dish that I really hate, and it's very popular in Polish, is the carp fish,
Carpfish? Ooh, you can't cook that for a roast.
It's jelly. It's, everybody goes, but I just couldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole,
Wow. Hey, Stephen, listen, I've got to go. It's good to speak to you. Give us a call again.
It was very nice to speak to you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, fella. Rock and roll all night and party every single day.